Everyone asks, where is Moontomes? But nobody asks, how is Moontomes? Nonetheless, hello everyone! Hello. Welcome to my birthday stream! Hello. I'm taking it really easy today. I got a few things done. Oh, hi Seku! Hello.
Welcome.
So nice to see you again. And Alex is here, and Sol is here, and Dale is here, and Kendra's here, and Charles is here, and Chips is here, and Kitty's here, and Gabby's here, and Ghostbot is here, Streamlabs, I guess. King Ding is here, Dale's here, I think I already said that. Who am I missing? Oh, Cypher and Raven! Oh my god, if I'm missing everyone, please forgive me. Please forgive me. There's been a lot of messages. Hello, thank you. It's me, I am the birthday person today. Thank you. It's me. That was a bonus one for you, Dale. That was a bonus one. That was a bonus. Hello, everyone. It is 11 a.m. in sunny California for once, and it's my birthday. I was born at 10:30 something p.m. I think it was a Tuesday. I was born in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. It's been a little bit. My birthday coincides with quite a few things happening in my life. I actually had my birthday right after I arrived to the United States. My sister and I were the first ones of our family to arrive to the United States. And we move in with family, and I came in. We arrived on February the 14th on Valentine's Day, and within a few weeks it was my birthday, and it was a really touching moment for me because my brother and my mother arrived, and then my dad was the last person because he had to take care of everything, taking care of the house, selling all of our stuff before we moved in here. So in that photo is in my parents' house. That is my first birthday. It is our first family birthday in the United States, and you can tell that everyone's in there in the photo, and my dad had literally just arrived the day before, so he looks completely disheveled. Hello, thank you for all the birthday wishes. Yes, it is true. I live in California in the United States now.
You've got mail.
New Ko-fi subscription from Moontomes.
Moontomes, you're here! Moontomes! Which reminded me that I forgot to... I forgot to turn off notifications. Thank you, Moontomes! Moontomes is here! Hi, Moontomes! I love you. Excuse me, Kendra, did you take points away from Kitty? Yes, there you go. Moontomes now has 420 points. Let's go. So, Moontomes, thanks to you, by the way. Big shoutouts to Moontomes. Moontomes told me how to figure out the loyalty system. So now we're giving away... max points are now a real resource that exists now. It didn't work? Okay, that's good. I think it would be remove points. I think the command would be... Commands, default... Where's the... it would be remove points, by the way. It would be remove points if you wanted to do that. Hello. Aww. It's so nice to see you all, and Siska's here. Then you think I didn't see you there, Siska. Hi, Siska. How are you doing today? Everyone is here. So Solar says steal points from me. I want to go into the negatives. Oh my god, that's so cute. You guys. By the way, we have broken. We have praised Moontomes 151 times. We have praised Moontomes once for every one of the Gen 1 Pokemon. Can you believe that? 150 times. Moontoms is the best. Can we get a round of applause for Moontoms? Actually, you know what? This is so silly, but let me just really quickly turn off my screen. Let me look up YouTube applause sound. Hey, here we go. Please don't destroy our ears, please. Here you go. Moontoms, this one's for you, Moontoms. Moontoms, you're the best, Moontoms. We love you. You're incredible. Thank you for all of your support, Moontoms. You're the best. Thank you, Moontoms. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Maybe I should play this sound whenever the stream starts. It's actually kind of hyping me up. So you may be asking, Max, what's the plan for today? What's the plan for today? No, you are awesome, Moontoms. You are awesome. Honestly. So, what's happening today? Well, today is my birthday stream. And we're gonna take it really nice and simple today, okay? My goal today, I want to do a little bit of an AMA while I do some Pokemon ranking. So you're completely welcome to ask me any questions you want. I will get to them in turn. Exactly 3.2 years old. It's true. It's true. That's my birthday. That's my birthday, King Ding. It's March 2nd. It took me forever to get used to the way Americans write dates, by the way. Because it should be 2-3, by the way. It should be 2-3. Thank you. Thank you, Saturn. Yeah, my art has come a really, really long way, and I'm really happy with my art. Speaking of my art, I drew the one bit of work I did today is that I drew the thumbnail for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna get back to playing the Slime Girl RPG. So I added a little art of Aurelis with an adorable little logo. Can you believe it? Can you believe how cute this logo came out? Yeah, I'm excited to get back now that we did all the tables. Well, we didn't do all the tables, but we did some of the tables. Yeah, no, honestly, like, listen. I don't expect we're gonna get hate, honestly. We have a really nice community, and if we do, big deal. Nobody can ruin my birthday, because my birthday is always a good time. I can't, Max. I can't believe I'm looking at it. What are you looking at? Yeah, it's true. Oh, by the way, Dale asked me earlier, what's my favorite PS2 game? It's without a question, Radiata Stories. Radiata Stories is a lovely JRPG where you can actually recruit upwards of 100 different characters. If you talk to an NPC and they have a portrait and if they have a face and a voice, you can recruit them, and I really, really, really love that. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't enter the emoji gun, because it's actually a real gun for some reason. Can you believe how cute it is? Yes, thank you. That's what Jovenso Fifi. Thank you. I love Radiata Stories. Unfortunately, that is never getting remade ever. That's never happening ever again. Oh, do I have a favorite emote? Asks Saturn. Do we have a favorite emote that we can span for my birthday? Ooh, what is my favorite emote? Let me go to better Twitch TV. Let me go. What is my favorite emote of the ones that we have? Oh, it's Frog Champ. It's Frog Champ. It's Frog Champ and Noted for sure. It's Frog Champ and Noted, yes. Oh, I love those. I love Noted and Frog Champ. I love that Kitty, Charlie, and Chips immediately knew. Thank you for the question, Saturn. You're so sweet. I think that Soul said something about smithing fools. Yeah, why would anyone send hate? Yeah. They don't know there's a cow on me. Do not expose her to the horrors of the world. It's true. When was the last time I was upside down? It was probably when I fell, when I fought a bathtub and lost. Favorite townie from Harvest Moon? So, favorite townie from Harvest Moon has to be Potpourri. Potpourri, she's my girl. I love her. She's so good. They'll never get a remake. Tell that to Fantasy Life. Okay, Fantasy Life actually got to exist as a mobile game for like a year and a half. Like, they brought back Fantasy Life from the 3DS. They brought it back as a mobile game that tanked. but he gave them enough money to be able to fund the version that we're playing right now. Tri-Ace, which is the company that made Red Dead Stories, as well as a bunch of other random RPGs, they're in trouble. They've been in trouble forever. I don't know how they're able to bring back Baten Kaitos, but you know what? I'm not asking questions. Now there was a question earlier. Favorite town? Yeah, okay. Pizza and pineapple or pineapple and pizza? I think between those two, I would prefer pineapple on pizza than pizza on pineapple, I feel. Etrian Odyssey got a remake on Switch for some reason, and I'm honestly not looking forward to it. I mean, like, yeah, like, I'm just happy those games are getting ported to the Switch, because that means, because they're all running on the same engine, which means that Etrian Odyssey coming out on the Switch means that Persona Q and Persona Q2 coming out on the Switch. What is my favorite pizza topping? Ooh. You know what? I'm a sucker for bacon bits, honestly. Like just like chopped up bacon, I'm a big sucker for it, honestly. If we're talking like veggies wise, like artichoke hearts is just so tasty. Our local pizza joint has a like veggie pizza that is like red onions and like bell peppers and like artichoke hearts, and it tastes delicious. Yeah, no, it is true. I mean, it might have touch control, Solar. And DB's here. Hi, DB.
Greetings.
Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. And Caleb is here. Hi, Caleb.
Welcome.
Yeah, yeah, Midlowers is good too. Yeah, no, like again, I'm a big fan of Etrian Odyssey. yo, you can always get like a white sauce or Alfredo sauce on your pizza, Charles. That's what I used to do for the longest time because I got tired of red sauce. Alex asks, who is my favorite hero? Who is my hero? Who do I look up to as a hero? That's an interesting question. I don't know. I feel like I have, and Kiri can attest to this. I almost have I have an incredible amount of empathy. So like, I have trouble thinking of people as like heroes because I recognize that we're all flawed human beings. So it's interesting, you know? Like, who do I look up to the extent that I would think of them as a hero? It's tough. There's people that I look up to because they inspire me. People I look up to because they taught me things that I wouldn't have learned myself. They taught me lessons that I wouldn't have learned by myself. But to think of them as heroes is rough, you know? Because ultimately we're all flawed human beings. And I promise that I'm not trying to bypass the question. I'm giving my brain time to think of, like, you know, who's someone that I look up to. It's hard. Like there are people that I'm like, you know, like a part of me is very grateful for Eric Barone and all the work that he put into Stardew Valley. But at the same time, I don't know if I condone, you know, the grueling work ethic that he went through, you know? I feel like without knowing what was going on behind the scenes, I feel like it would be disingenuous of me to be like, you know, yeah, I look up to him and how hard he worked.
3 nuggies. Birthday nuggie.
Thank you for the nuggies, Chips. Thank you. You know, it's weird. Yeah, Based Max says no heroes, no kings, only men. Yeah, thank you. Welcome to Rapture. Welcome to BioShock. Yes, that is definitely the opening speech of BioShock, right? You know, yeah, no kings, no heroes, only men. Welcome to BioShock. So Bob Ross. I feel like I know too much about Bob Ross. And okay, real talk though, okay? I'm about to ruin Bob Ross merchandise for you right now, okay? Bob Ross merchandise has nothing to do with Bob Ross. And it's incredibly sad. And like in life he spoke against that kind of merchandising, so the fact that like he's become like a product that a company sells with his likeness, it's kind of like sad, you know? I know too much about Bob Ross and like his story to be like again, people are incredibly flawed human beings, and he was a really cool guy, but like man, it's one of those sad stories where I feel like he didn't get to know how successful he was. He didn't get to see people's like reaction to his work before his passing. Sorry. This is not happy birthday vibes. Although actually earlier, Irina said Moontomes. Moontomes is my hero. It's true. I love Moontomes. Moontomes is my hero. Moontomes is just so awesome and like so helpful. And like earlier in the stream, I was like, Oh man, I don't know why this thing isn't working. I wish Moontones was here. Thank you, Kirin said, happy birthday, MKirin. I'm glad I found Iron Valley and that brought me here. You're a bright spot and I admire your creativity and how you work and think. Can't wait to see more of you. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I really, really appreciate that. You know, I'm really happy that you gave me and my game a chance, you know? Thank you, thank you. You know, it's hard because there's so many games coming out all the time, and I'm just grateful that, you know, I'm grateful that we intersected one another amongst the never-ending noise of life. We found one another, and I feel like that's awesome. Thank you. Oh yeah. I love the female AI voice. It's really good. Oh my god. The artichoke slice is a huge slice. That's artichoke hearts, spinach, cream sauce, mozzarella, and pecorino romano cheese. That's great. Yeah. Charles said I get so sad seeing Bob Ross merch. Absolutely the exact same way. I feel so sad hearing that. Oh, and Das is here. Hi, Das.
Welcome.
Your first name is Matt. I mean, like, my first name is Max or Maxi. I have spoken on record that the M on my name is just it can't just be an M. I wanted a name that seemed inherently genderless, so I just went for the letter M. Yeah. King Ding says I would have loved to have talked to Bob Ross. Same, absolutely the same. What's my favorite game on the Nintendo Switch? Asks Daz. What is my favorite game on the Nintendo Switch? That's an interesting question. What have I played the most on the Nintendo Switch? God. I mean, like, Stardew Valley on the Nintendo Switch is just very, very, very good. It's so good, though. Oh, wait, did DB hit out? Wait, hold up. Oh, no worries, DB. Thank you for coming in today, DB. It was so nice to see you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Everybody, could you please spam my favorite emote today? It is FrogChamp, capital F, capital C, please. Can we get some FrogChamps whenever people leave the stream, please? Thank you for joining, DB. Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Transflags are also good, by the way. Yeah, honestly, like Stardew Valley co-op stream would be actually really, really fun. Here comes the frog champs. Yes, let's go. I like that. No matter how many, like, I guess you only get one emote per line, I guess. That's funny. Thank you for the frog champs. Really appreciate it. So what's my favorite game on the Switch? Actually, I lied. I know what my favorite game on the Switch is. Yeah, it is Monster Train. Monster Train on the Switch is incredible. It is so good. It is so addicting that Kitty and I had to physically stop ourselves from playing. Even right now, if you told me, hey Max, you want to play some Monster Train, guilt free, I would be like, ooh, guilt free, you say? yeah. Ken just been playing the old Sega Game Gear games or Sega Classic games. Dale asks, what are your thoughts on the Wii U? I actually think the Wii U, Kitty and I were literally talking about this a second ago, okay, by the way. Kitty and I think the Wii U, mechanically speaking, is a really, really good console. It's a good, successful console. In that you can have a lot of fun with it, and some of the games are really, really interesting. Unfortunately, the Wii U completely shot itself in the foot by calling itself the name of the previous console plus a letter. If it had been the Wii 2, I feel like people would have really understood that was something completely new. Also, the tablet gimmick was a little bit of a problem, I will completely say. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna come out and say it, okay? Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival is one of the greatest games of all time. It is a board game that you play with Animal Crossing characters. It's adorable. We played so much of it on Dango Duo. Oh, I love the Wii U. Honestly, I think it was a really, really good console. Also, I'm thinking, Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, you could actually have two people playing. Someone has the tablet and someone is playing on the screen. That's how Kitty and I, we put in like 100 hours on Hyrule Warriors together. Aw. Also, like, they brought emulation into the Wii U. Like, people forget that there were N64 games on that, by the way. You know, the Wii U is the only way to play Ogre Battle 64 at a decent frame rate. You still cannot emulate Ogre Battle 64. It's so bad. Oh, Danny's here. Hi, Danny. I love you, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. We're doing an AMA. You can ask me anything. Feel free to ask me any questions. And I love that Charles was like, I remember that playthrough. That playthrough was so much fun. It was so much fun because you can do fishing. And like, and it's funny because like in Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, like there is like a
New coffee shop sale from Alex.
thank you. Thank you, Alex. Yo, I didn't know it tells you if people buy things from your shop. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh my god, Chips, I miss her. Ogre Battle 64. It's so true. I always wanted to play that game, but I never owned it. Like, it's literally the last thing I'm gonna buy from the Wii U online shop before everything falls apart. Yo, that's awesome. Alex bought The Last Bread Mage. Thank you. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you're interested, we do in fact, my books are currently on sale this week, by the way. You can buy all my books half off on my shops. If you're interested, you can check that out. Several people are actually currently buying The Last Bread Mage, and I recommend you. It's a fun book to read. Let's just say that I feel like I did a really, really good job working on that book. Oh, yeah, thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, Charles is giving out max points for people who support me. You don't have to do it to earn max points. You actually, you can actually earn max points just literally by being on the stream. Literally, what's the payout? The payout at the moment is, let me look at it. Loyalty, settings. Every 5 minutes you get 5 points and 5 more if you're chatting. That's it. Danny says, "Yo, Ogre Battle. That's the original original tactics game. There was one before it, but that is in fact that is the tactics game that created the genre as we know it now. It is literally like the person who made that series went on to make Final Fantasy Tactics, and you know the rest is history." I like Charo like justifying why the points. 4 points for the Fated 4. I love that actually. And the 4 chosen too. Oh my god, Kendra said you can do fishing. I now see why Max stands. No, see like my favorite thing about Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival is that like because you can do fishing and you can do like trading. We had a whole bit about how Plague because we were playing the game with Plague, and Plague was like oh man, I can't believe I got my hands on this pale chub. And then we were just dying about Plague just talking about his pale chub. Pale chub is a type of fish, by the way. And also a dirty joke. Pale chub lore. That playthrough was so funny. Yeah, no, we have max points now. Yes. And also, by the way, we also have the ability to do bets, by the way. So that's gonna be really, really fun. Dirty jokes in my stream? It's more likely than you think. I've been playing games for a long, long time, so don't be surprised if you see a game that you don't get. I've been playing games for a long time. I missed the question. Wait a minute, is Gospel here? Wait a minute, what's Gospel's? Yo, Gospel is here. Hi, Gospel. Hello.
Welcome.
Hi. By the way, thank you for the present. By the way, I missed your message. Hi, Gospel. Aw, so nice to see you. Hello. I'm really excited for your next VN. By the way, I am super excited. I am so excited to play it. And you ask, what's my favorite dinosaur? My favorite dinosaur. Let's see. What is my favorite dinosaur? I have to go with like my childhood heart, right? You know. And I think it's the Stegosaurus. I'm a big fan for the Stegosaurus, you know. I feel like he's shaped like a friend. I think I like the Stegosaurus, honestly. Oh, Timberwolf is here. Hi, Timber.
Welcome.
Nice to see you. Yeah, man. I haven't even had a chance to do the whole Pokemon ranking thing. Oh, thank you for the birthday cake. Thank you. He is shaped like a nugget. It's true. Arena's so correct. Hi, Arena.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm taking it really easy on my birthday today. A question from Das. I missed that. Thank you, Kitty, by the way. Ooh, Das asks, would you recommend the Nintendo Switch console or the Nintendo Switch Lite? So, here's my thing, okay? So, the cool thing about the Nintendo Switch is that you're able to, you plug it in, you can take it off of the dock and you can play, you can play it on the go, or you can put it on the TV and you can actually play on the TV, which is actually really, really awesome. My question is, if you think that you're gonna get a lot of, or if you think that you're gonna be doing most of your gaming outside of the house, which I don't think it's the case, then honestly, like, I feel like the regular Switch console is just better. It's good to have the option. I know Kitty likes having the Switch Lite because, like, she can carry it around. It's smaller, it's more compact, but you can have that and the dock. So I think the regular Switch is better. That's just my take on this. You can also play games with like you can also play games with the Pro controller, which is actually way more comfortable. Oh my god, the Land Before Time, it's so true. Oh my god. Good choice. Thank you, Gospel. Oh my god, yes, The Land Before Time. I was a big fan of a Spike. Oh my, I watched that movie in Mexico, and I know what you're thinking. Is the Spanish version of The Land Before Time equally as sad? Yes, it is heartbreaking. What's up with that, right? Like who gave people permission to make movies for children that were so sad? Who thought that was a good idea? Emotionally scarring me within 5 minutes. Ooh, you know what? Saku recommended a dinosaur. I'm gonna go look them up real quick. What is this dinosaur? Oh my god, he's cute! He's cute! he has little cat ears. Like Nya. That's adorable. I love that. I love that. Thank you for that, Saku. It's Don Bluth. Okay, I actually remember that. Yeah, it's Don Bluth. Yeah, never mind. It is true. Don Bluth's movies were either sad or thorny. It's true. Thank you, Saku. Yeah, for sure. The Line for Time surely wasn't the sole reason I ate leaves, but it's definitely a contributor. Honestly, though, like animated movie food just looks so tasty, right? Like, did anybody else watch The Lion King and think to yourselves, man, those bugs do look kind of tasty, though, right? I feel like we were all there. Yeah, when he talks about that all the time, oh my god, I love that. I love that. I legitimately remember. I remember like Littlefoot eating like leaves, and I'm like, that seems kind of tasty actually. They look like the gummies. It's true. They look so tasty. Oh, thank you. Winnie says happy birthday. Thank you, Winnie. Thank you. Alright, so in between questions, by the way, I have this huge board of what my favorite Pokemons are. And honestly, it feels like a nice casual thing to do, by the way. Oh, I wanted to eat tree stars so bad. Oh my god, yes. Yes. So I'm gonna be ranking Pokemon while you guys ask questions. Feel free to ask me whatever you want. If I miss your question, one of the mods will probably like throw a chancla at me, and then I'll remember. What? What? Yo, Danny, you didn't! Danny, you didn't! Oh, no, Danny! Danny, thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you! I pressed the wrong button, I'm so embarrassed. Thank you, Danny! No, thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Danny. Danny just bought me an item from my throne, thank you! Thank you so much, Danny. I've been wanting to play that game forever. Aw, thank you, Danny. You're so awesome. I'm getting I'm getting emotional taking off my glasses. Thank you. You're so sweet, Danny. Sorry, I'm getting emotional because I'm so grateful. Yeah, now I play. Thank you. Oh, no worries, no worries. No, it's just like I'm so happy because like I ran into Danny because I was just looking for streams on YouTube once, and I saw Danny playing Dwarf Fortress, and I thought, you know what, this person seems fun, and I went into the stream, and that's how I met Danny. It just was happenstance, and I'm just so happy that Danny's on the Discord, and they post memes, and we chat, and I'm just so happy that serendipity led to both of us just like crossing paths. It just makes me very, very happy. Aw, thank you, Danny. Aw. You're also mean to me. You're also mean to me, bullying me with presents. I'm so bad at like treating myself. No, stop it, kitty! Stop it! Oh my god, you're making me emotional. No, it's just I'm doing the thing where I'm fanning my eyes. that is not what I expected that game to look like. I was picturing Shrek's in Fire Emblem. Oh my god. No, it's just that Kitty said it's fate. We're all here today. So a couple months back, I hung out with my brother Plakesworth. It was me and Kitty and him, and you know, he had me having a rough time, and we went out together, and like we were doing chores around, you know, like our local town and checking out shops and stuff, you know, and it was raining, and we were like soaping wet, and you know, we hung out for quite a long time. We grabbed food and stuff, but I needed to go pick up some things from like a print shop. And as we walk into the print shop, and I go to the counter to pick up my things, Blakesworth runs into an old friend of his, an old coworker, and they catch up for a little bit, you know. And as we walk out to the car, Blakesworth says, "You know what? I realized that if I hadn't hung out with you guys today, and if we hadn't done all the things we did today, I wouldn't have run to that person. And it makes me feel like I was meant to be here today." And, you know, I'm supposed to be the one who's good with words, you know what I'm saying? But he phrased it so eloquently, you know? It makes me feel like I'm meant to be here today. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. And Gabby asks, am I good? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just emotional because everybody's just so sweet. And I'm just so happy that, you know, I have so many supporting people keeping an eye out for me. It makes me very happy. Thank you. Virtual hugs, yes, thank you, thank you. Do we have a... Is there a crying emoji? Is there a crying emoji? No. But you know what? How about... Could you all do me a favor and spam this emoji for me? Because that's how I feel right now. Oh, everyone's so sweet. And now I'm somehow I have to like rank Pokemon, right? All right. What's the best normal Pokemon from Gen 1? Honestly, I've been thinking about this for a little bit. By the way, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, by the way. Aww, Chips. Chip says, I wouldn't have started chatting with you all if I didn't feel compelled to guess the Wordle wrong that one day. I would have stayed too shy forever, probably. Aw, Chips. Well, I did not mean to pick Dodrio, by the way. Aw, Chips. You know, it just makes me realize that, like, sometimes you just have to, like, you know, put yourself out there, you know? Sometimes you just have to just reach out and just say hi. I've met so many people streaming that way. It just makes me really happy. Oh, hi there. Hello there.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. I hope that name's okay. I think I remember that username too. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my stream. Now I'm like, I guess the Wordle wrong. It can't get worse than this. Aw, Chips. Everyone is so sweet. Schlurp is #1 in my book. Schlurp, by the way, is the German name of Lickitung. It's Wigglytuff. Playing Pokemon Unite gave me a whole new appreciation for Wigglytuff, so it's Wigglytuff for sure. Oh, yeah, by the way, if this is your first time checking out the stream, please consider checking the rules in the description. You know, basically just be a nice person. Schlurp is such a good name, by the way. Also, by the way, yeah, we're doing an AMA. You can ask me whatever you want. Feel free to ask me any questions. Everything is free game, except for the stuff that isn't free game. Charlie says, I'm already gonna get canceled for my bad takes. No, it's Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is the cutest and the most adorable. I'm sorry. Now, here we have a clear problem with Gen 1. Oh, Jean is here. Hi, Jean. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
And thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Hello. Ditto is right there. I love Wigglytuff. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm gonna tell you what Pokemon I actually like. Kendra asks, is this only Gen 1? Kendra, it's Gen 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all of them and all of the types. This is a big one. How hype are you for Pokemon Sleep now that we're getting it for real? I am so excited. I am actually so excited for Pokemon Sleep. I didn't think it was gonna happen, and even at this moment, by the way, I'm like, what happened at Game Freak that we're like, yeah, we're gonna just release this thing that is not gonna make us money. They are not gonna make money from Pokemon Sleep, but they're like, you know what? This is a force for good. They cannot possibly make money from Pokemon Sleep. Like, what? Are they gonna lock the sleep feature behind the paywall? Are you gonna have to pay monthly? Absolutely not. No, I love Wigglytuff. Now, Gen 1 has a problem, right? Gen 1, they have literally no fire Pokemon. Now you're thinking, Max, is this like 12 Pokemon? No. It's 4 Pokemon. You have 4 evolutionary lines. And then like 3 weirdos. Pay me to sleep. Yo, whenever a website is like, would you like to fill up a quick survey? I'm like, pay me. Pay me. I know that you literally pay people to fill up surveys. Pay me. Why don't you pay me? Now, out of all these, and honestly, the thing I hate the most about Gen 1 is that, like, if you want a fire Pokemon, you have to wait until Cinnabar Island, and by then the game is already over, you know? It's bad, it's bad. It's Charmander. He's shaped like a friend. I like him. Now, and here we have a thing. See, the thing that I feel is a little bit of a problem is that people are like, there's always too many water Pokemon. Cough, cough, Gen 3. And what gets me is that, like, I feel like water Pokemon are really easy to come up with because there's so much different types of life in the ocean, you know what I'm saying? That you just have so much to draw from as opposed to, like, you know, here is a marsupial, you know, here's some sort of, like, equestrian creature, you know what I'm saying? Here is some sort of, like, bear-like creature, you know? Like, yes, because... Kitty says, it's because the ocean is fucked. It's so true, though. I am rating the Pokemon characters, and because it's my birthday, this is the objectively correct, this is the correct tier list, by the way, because it's my birthday. Magikarp is the right answer. Get out of here, Kendra. Oh my god, Citro, I already loved Flareon before, but Twitch Plays Pokemon has, like, always has me like, yes, the fall profit arises. I love that. I love that. As for what my favorite, oh, you know what am I doing? It's Slowpoke. It's Slowpoke. That's an easy one. It's Slowpoke. Slowpoke wins every single time. Now, as for the grass Pokemon, I honestly wish that Parasect had better lore. Oh, hi, Jeff. Hello.
Greetings.
Thank you for coming to my birthday stream. Hello. How are you doing? I love Parasect. I think Parasect is shaped like a friend. I'm just really sad that it's just a husk of a body taken over by a parasite. That's actually really, really sad. But then again, isn't that just a great description of the state of, you know, the state of our nation 2023? Anyways, now as for electric type Pokemon, Kitty would sue me if I know. Kitty says, but consider Legends Arceus Paras. Honestly, like, on one hand, I'm like, yo, the guy I love is being recognized again. But Pokemon Legends Arceus made it so everyone is now terrified of Paras and Parasect. You know what I'm saying? And on one hand, I'm like, honestly, I'm kind of okay with this. It gives him more personality. Now, yo, Placewood is here! Hello.
Welcome.
Yo, can I get skulls in the chat, please? Can I get skulls in chat for Plague? Actually, you know what? No. Do Elmo in chat. Elmo in chat for Plague, by the way. Can we get Elmos in chat, please? Hello. Here comes the Elmos. These are for you, Plague. Let's go. Hey, Plague, how you doing? I literally shared an emotional story about you earlier today, but don't worry about it. What did Plague want? Plague said... What did Plague say? Electrode or we riot? Oh my god. I mean, like, later on, I'm gonna tell you right now, the wooden version of Voltorb is my favorite. You know, I'm literally gonna just skip over to to this gen? No. Yeah, you know what? Actually, Grass Voltorb is my favorite of that gen, by the way. I'm just gonna literally just tell you that right now. That almost me every morning at Starbucks running out of cold brew. I love that. I love that. Hello, hello. How you doing today, my man? Now, Kitty would sue me if I didn't pick Raichu, but honestly, like, listen, you have to give it to the goat, okay? You have to give it to the goat, okay? Like, Pikachu means something. Also, Fat Pikachu superior than regular Pikachu. Now, Ice Pokemon in Gen 1, not a lot going on. I know that Kitty says she's not gonna sue me, but she wants to sue me. I know! Oh my god, Sofifi is so on the money! Sofifi says, yeah, my bro always told me for trying to evolve Parasect because you know you're helping this shroom take over this poor craft body. My bro's a ray of sunshine. I love your brother. Your brother's super funny. Oh no, I hate that! Citrus says my nephew took my cartridge to another country and I won't see it again until August at the earliest. Yo, I lent my GBA copy of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance with like 300 hours plus. I lent it to a relative. That MFer never gave it back to me. Never. I'm still mad about it. Do you have any idea? I nearly 100% of that game. I'm still mad. I'm still mad about it. How is Cloyster an ice type? Well, it's water ice. It's water ice. By the way, we are doing an AMA today. Feel free to ask me any questions you want. Should I put it on the screen so I don't have to say it? You know what? Everybody hold on to your butts, okay? Hold on to your butts. I'm gonna add text on the screen. AMA. And the text is gonna be... Here we go. Ask me anything. Now, it can't be Arial. What if... I think the font I use is Bender, I think. Oh, wow. Could this menu be any smaller, please? I'm pretty sure the font I use is Bender, and let's do Bender Black. Let's make it like 50. Oh, that's really big, actually. That is actually really... That is way too big, isn't it? No, it's less big now. Oh, Hito's here. Hi, Hito. How you doing?
Welcome.
Ooh, there's a couple of really good questions coming in. Let me just really quickly just finish this real quick. Make it black. And I'm gonna need the font to be like just a little bit bigger, please. Make it like 100, please. That's too big. Can I have your biggest birdcage? No, that one is too big. There you go. Now, Seku asked, "Are you going to add channel membership sometime in the future?" Yes, I am. It is the plan. It is something I want to do. I literally, before I debuted, I made icons. I made icons for the memberships. I'm just missing watch time. That's all I'm missing. Once I get the 4,000 hours of watch time, which we're close to getting, by the way. Once we get that, we're good. We're golden. Oh no, Chip said earlier my ex-friend still owns my copy of 999 with the original cover. Oh, that is pain. That is absolutely pain. Oh, no worries, Hero. Thank you so much for dropping in, though. Hero says that they have work, but they want you to drop by to wish me happy birthday. Thank you for coming. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Citrus explaining that it was your own fault. Yeah, you know, it's again like, if I had known I wasn't gonna get it back, I wouldn't have lent it to that relative. But it's one of those things where like I trusted them. You know, sometimes things happen, and that's okay. It is ultimately just a game, by the way. Timber says, I only have a few bots to catch up on. I will give all the watch time you want. Oh my god. Thank you. Honestly, I just have to put up a video, and I feel like that would get us there. Hi, Deadman.
Welcome.
Welcome to my stream. It's my birthday. Yeah. So I mean, like, Seku saying that like it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, and it really is. I used to have monetization, but then I went on a break from YouTube, so I lost it. I don't think it'll be that hard for me to get it again once I meet the requirements, but Gotta get there. I feel like if I make a compilation of what we talk about in this video, maybe that will be like, maybe that'll get a bunch of views. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I love Kendra. Kendra says, I got a book from a friend because she was getting rid of all the things her ex gave her. I mean, like, honestly, like, that's a perfectly good way to, like, get rid of those things. So Jean asks a nosy question for the AMA, which I'm completely okay with. Wait. This is a big question, so let me just quickly answer Daz. What's my favorite food? I am a big sucker for Japanese food, particularly sushi. I love sushi. I love sashimi. I freaking love udon. And it's not even me being a weeb. Like, I just legitimately like the food. I was talking with Kitty, like, you know, our local sushi place has, like, a free meal if it's your birthday. And I'm like, we should go there. And I should order a chirashi bowl. Oh, my God. A chirashi bowl is just so freaking tasty. Oh, it's so good. Oh, my God. It's so much food. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, now. So, Jean asked, how did you and your wife meet and and become a couple and stuffs? So, this is a long story. God, Articuno, I guess. So it's a long story. It's Primate, by the way. I love this little monkey dude, by the way. So, we met in a writing class. We were taking a writing class in college. And because I was running a writing group, I was able to, you know, I ended up inviting her and her friends to a writing group. And people know this story, but I actually used to have a crush on one of Kitty's friends. And eventually that friend left the group. And you know, I because Kitty stayed in the group, I got to spend so much time with her. And, like, you know, I need you to realize that, like, we were very, 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 very close friends. Kitty and I, we basically became best friends from the moment we met. We had similar sense of humor. We had similar things that we enjoyed. We bonded over Harvest Moon. We played similar games. And you know, as I faded away from that group, I ended up, you know, instead of, like, gathering at the writing group, we just hung out at Kitty's place. So every Thursday, I would just basically go to Kitty's place and we'd just play games and chat and eat food and have a good time. And eventually, when I got the chance to, you know, move out, I was able to move in with her, and, well, we just grew closer and closer. And it's one of those funny things where, like, I guess if you look at from the outside in, you're like, well, clearly those two were in love, and clearly those, you know, because, like, you know, I guess you don't usually move in with your best friend. I mean, I guess that is a thing that happens. But just, I guess, after a few things happen in both of our lives where we're like, you know what? I think I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And that's the story. I feel endlessly lucky that I got to marry my best friend. She is incredible. She's sweet. She keeps me honest. She calls me out whenever I make a mistake. Whenever I'm doing something wrong, she calls me out on it. She's the voice of reason. She is my editor. She is the only person, and I say this without all the love in the world, okay? If you enjoy my books, I'm happy. I'm happy. But I want you to know that I didn't write those books to impress you. I wrote them to impress Kitty. That is, every time I edit a book, I'm like, I want to wow her. I want her to love this book. And that's what I've always said. You know, the first draft is for me, the revision is for her, and the published version is for all of you. So consider whenever you read a book, consider yourself lucky that she liked it. Anime protagonist energy said Jean. I love that. And that's how we became roommates. Also, by the way, I see Jinxie here. Hi, Jinxie.
Welcome.
Wanting to impress someone can be such a powerful motivator to write. It's true. It's true. Aww. Citro says, I remember watching your videos ages ago, and you were talking about how much you love your roommate Kitty, and just going, aw, when I heard you guys were getting married. Yeah, we were also pretty sudden about it, honestly. By the way, say, fellas, is it gay to marry your best friend? Yeah, we shadow drop our marriage. We pretty much just like told nobody, and we just like did it. Honestly, it kind of made me happy. It made me happy to just like do that. Honestly. Now, who's my favorite poison type from Gen 1? I love Nidoking. I'm a big fan of Nidoking, honestly. Ground type, also Nidoking. No. I'm a big fan of Rhydon. Rhydon is cute. Dale, I see no wedding ring on your avatar. Oh my god. The way you announced you got married was exactly how I knew I wanted you to do it. I just didn't expect it would actually happen that way. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, here comes Charlie. Charlie says, me and Kendra were messaging each other like, do you think Max and Kitty are dating? And then right after they announced their engagement, Lamau. It's true. Yeah, no, yeah, we just kind of, I mean, like, you know, we just kind of did it because I feel like both of us kind of, we had that feeling of like, there's a lot of like pretense and a lot of like building things up, and like we just wanted to be together, you know. They announced their marriage. Yeah. Marriage speedrun. We did do a speedrun marriage, it is true. Ooh, Sophie has a really, really good question. When did you understand that you were non-binary? Did you had some, wait a second, oh, holy smokes, it makes sense moment? Ooh. Pretty, yeah, like that's pretty on the money. Okay, so you know what? We're about to get really real for a second, okay? I know it's my birthday, but you're not allowed to be mad at me because I'm about to talk about toxic masculinity, okay? So, in case you didn't know, I'm AMAB. I was assigned Maxi at birth, and, you know, I was, you know, being raised by two different countries allowed me to see the difference. It gave me an idea as to why gender was made up, okay, there is a person's biological reproductive function, right? But the idea that these traits somehow have an element, should define an element of your personality, is absolutely ridiculous and silly. And it's even more pronounced once you grow up in one country and move to another one, and you see how the different expectations change. Mom Bertha Maxi, it's so true. You know, like I remember, like, you know, I come from the part of Mexico that invented serenading. I need you to know that, okay? I love Jinxie. I'm also AMAB, assigned Messi at birth. I love that. But like I remember like coming to the US, and I'm like, you know, here in the US, like there is no impetus from culture for AMF people to like romance the, you know, a person they're attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like where I come from, you know, you are expected to you know, get the mariachi and like play outside their window. You're expected to, you know, buy flowers. You're expected to romance them, you know? But then I come to the US and it's just like, you know, the idea of being romantic is seen as like gross, you know? So I immediately realized that like gender expectations were different, you know? What it meant to be a woman in Mexico was different than what it meant to be a woman in the United States. And that planted a little bit of a seed of doubt, right? A little bit of seed of doubt in me. And it was around the time that I met Kitty, actually, that I started to realize that I had never really fit in with my gender expectation. I had never really fit into that mold. I had always kind of fought against it. You know, I didn't really like dress like people. You know, I didn't really dress like AMAB. I dressed pretty androgynously, mostly because I felt really comfortable in those clothes. By the way, we do have. if you want to spam, you can spam. Where is it? There you go. You can spam Frugy non-binary pride, by the way, if you want to join along. But so I'm gonna just be completely honest and tell you what actually happened. Okay, so something shitty happened. Oh, hi, Restless Thoughts.
Welcome.
Hello. It's my birthday, and I'm doing AMA, and I'm talking about how I realized I was non-binary. Something shitty happened, right? And again, this is like 2012, by the way, so it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago, maybe like 2011 actually. And something really, no, it must have been before that. But anyways, something really crappy happened. A guy did a bad thing, and I literally said, not all men, and it felt gross to say it. And then over that night, I just got to thinking, and I realized that I realized that I didn't really feel that way, but because I didn't identify as male, but I'd been told to identify as male, and because I was basically forced to play for this soccer team, I also felt this need to defend them. And the next time I met with Kitty, I told her, you know what? Last week I said not all men, but honestly, what I meant to say is I'm not like them. That's not. I don't agree with what they did, or with what happened. And that was like the first time where I started feeling the disconnect. It's like I don't know if all men are that way. But after that happened, I started to realize the gap growing between my relationships with certain people who were kind of abusive. I had a lot of male friendships, and I recognized how intrinsically toxic those relationships were, how they were built entirely around demeaning one another, being cruel to one another. I hate pranks, by the way. Pranks is just a justified way to be abusive towards your friends, and I hate it. And yeah, those male friends were terrible. They were really, really bad, and they said so many stuff that I just shrugged off when I shouldn't have shrugged off. And a part of me realized, I don't wanna. I'm blushing. I haven't shared this story in so long. I'm blushing. Hi, Cecile.
Welcome.
But I looked at where I was, and I looked at what was expected of me. I was expected to dress up one way, behave one way, and I realized that I didn't want to do that. And it was around that time that I found out what non-binary meant, and I thought, you know what, this feels right. Yeah, I never really felt like one or the other. And there were a lot of things that suddenly made a lot of sense. And sorry, it's just I'm getting really emotional. This could work. It just felt really, really good once I found a place where I could feel more comfortable, Once I realized that, oh my god, I can be non-binary. Because although, I do enjoy dressing femme, I do feel non-binary. I love being able to explore potential different expressions of gender and not really forced into one, And that's not to say that, I think people who are comfortable in that space, people who are comfortable in that space are wrong. This is not, I'm sorry to get a little bit preachy, but it's not about you. It's about me and how I perceive my body and my personality, And if it's a 50-50 chance you might be happy with whatever gender you're assigned at birth, and those are crappy odds. But if you landed on the right side of that flip, more power to you, This is I'm not trying to make it I'm rambling. I'm just happy, everyone should be able to find their own space where they can feel comfortable expressing their own personality, their own gender identity. And it is something that I carry into my books, writing about non-binary characters, writing into my games, forcing players to have to make non-binary characters makes me happy. Also, Plaguesword said, as someone who might or may not have met those people, I can confirm they were very, very toxic. Yeah, it's true. Also, I love Jinxie. Jinxie says, I have Schrodinger's gender. My gender is unknown until observed. It is true. I love that. And honestly, I live in a community that is full of wonderful, incredible queer people. So whenever I see someone and I'm like, oh, that person's trans, or that person's non-binary like me, and I'm just like, hell yeah, you go. Just makes me happy. The fact that people are comfortable being themselves in public just makes me really, really happy. Chip says, I was waffling forever, and then someone referred to me as they once in a group chat because they didn't know me, and something in my brain went, do that again. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that, Jinxie. And Citra's actually completely right, by the way. Examining your gender, even if your cis, is pretty great and worthwhile. Absolutely, absolutely. It's also just good to just examine the parts in society and the expectations that are placed upon us. You know, like why is it that we must do X and Y? You know, like to me, it just felt like. Not like I hacked the system, but like I turned on cheat codes and suddenly I didn't have to worry about like, you know, oh, well, people who are AFAB do this or people who are AMAB have to do this, you know? And suddenly I didn't have to be into sports. I didn't have to, you know, I didn't have to dress this way or do this way or buy or purchase fragrances that smelled one way or another. I could actually do whatever I wanted, you know? Saturn says, as a fellow non-binary person, it's nice to hear how you realize you were non-binary. Thank you, Saturn. I feel like I stumbled through that, but thank you. Yeah, oh my god, yes. I love you, Soul. Questioning your gender while cis is how you unlock cis plus. Could someone add that as a quote, please? That quote by Solar is killing me. I love it. Frame perfect trick called the gender skip. Yes, I love that. Thank you for the question. Again, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, and you can ask me whatever you want. Yes, the rule is don't mention other YouTubers or streamers unless I mention them. Yes, don't do that. It's rude. Yeah. Getting the gender plus DLC. It's true. You can get the legendary edition. The legendary edition comes with all the genders unlocked. Oh my god. Honestly, like it makes me happy, because like I see so many queer kids who are like openly queer in public, and that just makes me really happy because like I grew up in a time when like that was not a thing that happened, you know, and like, you know, Kitty and I we're grabbing pizza at our local joint, and we see some teenagers, and I'm like, those teens are queer as hell, and that makes me so happy, you know. I'm just like, yeah, you know. Like they're not gonna have to stumble like I stumbled, where, you know, I'm literally like, you know, in my 20s until, you know, like they're gonna have to like stumble and struggle with that. And I know that it's not the same everywhere for sure, you know, and it's harder in a lot of different places, but at least, you know, at least here, or at least within my vicinity, I can see people being more open, and that makes me happy. Yeah, Charles says, the difference between when I was in high school and right now when my youngest sibling is in high school is insane. No worries. Oh, that is true, Yeah, The Sims did add like gender presentation and like pronouns recently. It doesn't super work, but you know, they're trying. Go get lunch, kitty. Go get lunch. Go get lunch. Go get lunch, baby. Get on one knee, then pull out your pickle. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that quote. God, I can't believe like the pickles took over the Discord that day, by the way. Okay, best flying type, it's Scyther, by the way. I love Scyther. Best psychic type, it is unfortunate. It is not unfortunately, it's Slowpoke. I love Slowpoke. Yeah, it's true, you know. I think dresses are pretty, but it felt so great to once show up on a cousin's wedding in elegant trousers and simple white shirt. Power move. Honestly, yeah. Oh my god, yes. Citra says, oh my goodness, I remember explaining to my 11-year-old nephew that there weren't any openly queer kids when I was in 5th grade because, well, and him being legit surprised. I mean, it just gives me hope for the future. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me hopeful. Ooh. Okay, listen, why make two queens fight? You know what I'm saying? Scyther and Pinsir, they're both good. Now, favorite rock type? I do have a soft spot for Golem. Golem is good. Now, OG, which is the best ghost type from freaking Gen from freaking Gen 1. Oh, gee, what's the best ghost type? Which is objectively the best? It's Gengar. He's shaped like a friend. It's Gengar. He's shaped like a friend. It's Dragonair because Dragonair is literally Bishonen. He's just a pretty boy. Any more questions? Anybody want to ask me anything? This is the one time of the year. Oh, by the way, there's no dark Pokemon in Gen 1, so they just added all these fun sprites just for fun. And my favorite one of these is, in fact, the Bone Cabotops. I think that's cool as hell. Single Magnemite. A family can be anything. It can even be 3 Magnetites stuck together. Well, today is my birthday. What is my biggest fear? What is my biggest fear? I mean, like, Gengar is shaped like he wants to eat your soul. No, he's a friend. He just has a smile. You know? He's just a model for, like, you know, like toothbrush and toothpaste ads, you know? I see a lot of people hating or defending Gengar. But nobody's agreeing with my take that Dragonair is just, like, a pretty boy. Oh, no worries, Cecile. Thank you. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Gengar is the himbo of Pokemon. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, best fairy type? It's still Wigglytuff, sorry. You know what, actually? Clefairy's cute. I'm gonna go visit my grandma before she passes, and I'm gonna dress as best as I can so she can see me as my true self before she goes. I love that. I'm so I'm here for you, Jinxie. I'm here for you, honestly. You got there and slay. And then Alex asked earlier, what is my biggest fear? What is my biggest fear? I mean, like, you know, I have anxiety. I'm constantly hyper vigilant. Oh, what's my favorite starter? It is Wartortle. I love Wartortle. Yes, I know that I drew him wrong, but I love him, okay? I cannot know how to draw and still love someone. Oh my god, yes. Chip says, I'm always fond of the Gengar Clefable comparisons. Yes, it's so true. It's eerily similar. It's not super on the money, but it is, you know, eerily similar. Similar. So, my biggest fear. I mean, like, my hypervigilance activates around the idea of, Kendra says, Alex building a saw trap. Oh, what? No reason. Letting people down. I hate letting people down. I hate disappointing people. The best gimmick form from Gen 1. By the way, I didn't know that this is what, Gigantamax Venusaur looks like. Like, he's just funny. What is the best gimmick form? And people are gonna be like, Max, slow, bro. No, it's not really slow. It's not really slow, bro. You know what? I actually like Mega Alakazam. I feel like it looks like a final boss. It looks like a bonus boss in like a JRPG. You know what I'm saying? You know, you climb the 100 levels of like the Psychic Tower, and there waiting for you is Mega Alakazam. I'm afraid of disappointing people. I am afraid of letting people down. That's what activates my hypervigilance. So and I feel like one of my coping mechanisms is like overworking myself to make sure that I don't let people down. But you know, I'm trying to be better at it. And I have been on anxiety medication for over a year, almost 2 years now, and it's been really, really helpful. Oh, absolutely, Charles. I can link it to you for sure. Charles asking for the. You know what? Actually, Charles wants the link. If anybody wants to make their own tier list of all the Pokemon, that's the website right there. But yeah, you know, if anybody out there needs someone to tell you that you know, taking medication is not you know, it doesn't have to be the only solution, but it is something that can really, really help you. If you've been waiting for someone to tell you that, hey, maybe you should, you know, talk to your you know, physician and maybe talk about maybe getting on medication. I was on a long journey myself, and now I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, no worries, Citra. Thank you for coming today. Go get dinner. I'm not shooting you off the cannon because I know you'll be back. Restless Thought says, yeah, you're an overworker for sure, haha. I remember watching you in 2020 and subbing when you said you wrote your novel on your phone during work breaks. That was insane to me, haha, it still is. Well, I feel like that was one way for me to cope with how much I hated my job. I coped with how much I hated my job by literally like working on my novel whenever I could. You know, I would get to work early. I had a little like loft basically on the top floor of the laboratory. And I would just go in there. There was an old dusty desk. I cleaned up that whole area. The boss didn't care, so I would set up there and just write until work began. And I would rush up there during breaks and during my lunch, and I would just get writing done. It was how I coped with how much I hated that job. And you know, sometimes you can channel that energy for creativity. And honestly, I still love the idea that you can just pull out your phone and just type a chapter with your fingers. Honestly, I just like how easy that is. You know? Now, my favorite legendary, this is a tough one because there really isn't a lot going on with these legendaries, no offense. You know what? Mewtwo's kind of iconic. No, but Mew's just so cute though. Now, who's my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1? This is tough. No, it's not tough, it's Slowpoke. It's always Slowpoke. I'm like, this is tough. It's not tough. Let's see. Now, normal type from Gen 2. I mean, like, I feel like this is not fair. My favorite is, in fact, Slowpoke. It is. Yeah, I love Slowpoke. I love my boy. Kitty! Kitty's watching while getting lunch. I love that Solar, honestly. Like you can write a novel however you want, honestly. You know? Sometimes it works. Whenever you think it's tough, always remember there is Slowpoke. I love him. Because I feel like I love Slowpoke for the same reason that I love Kuchipachi. Okay, you know what? Let me really quickly. Let me Kuchipachi. Let's talk about Kuchipachi. Kuchipachi is it's a Tamagotchi. And Kuchipachi is he's different. He's different from the rest of the Tamagotchi, right? There are Tamagotchi, or there are Tamas who are about being productive, being overachievers, such as Mamechi. And for the longest time, I thought that I was a Mamechi. I thought I was this little boy. This little boy is overachiever, hardworking, always trying to please everyone. And the more time I spent growing up, the more time I realized that I want to be Kuchipachi. Kuchipachi is laid back. He takes life one day at a time. He doesn't feel like he has to be pressured to get a lot of work done. Oh my god, yeah. I love this sticker. I love this sticker. This sticker says, happiness is an act of rebellion. And honestly, like, I've been trying to embrace the Kuchipachi life of just, you know what, taking life one day at a time, being easy and laid back, being just radical love, baby. Yeah. And it's also the reason why I feel like subconsciously I've always loved Slowpoke, because Slowpoke is all about taking it easy, taking it slow, not worrying about the future. Because of my anxiety, I am constantly racing through thoughts, and like, you know, I am completely the idea of head empty, no thoughts is completely alien to me. I do not spend a single moment of the day where there aren't thoughts racing to my head. You know, I am constantly thinking. So the idea of achieving a state where I can just exist is something that I strive for. Are we doing breaks today? Maybe. I guess we could do break. I mean, like, I'm just chatting today. Yeah, I might get up and stretch. But definitely, by the way, if you know what, this is a great time to, by the way, if you've been sitting down for about an hour, get up and stretch. Oh my god, Kendra. Oh my god, I love Timber says, I've never seen this before in my life. Yeah, Kuchipachi is one of the Tamagotchi. Yeah, I love him. He's my son. I literally have him on my desk right now. He reminds me to take life easy. Oh yeah. Kitty says that you can actually also get a the shiny versions are down here. Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm not gonna go that hard into this. Oh, Alex earlier was saying that whatever this is Giraffe Rig, whose name is actually an anagram, by the way. And I'm about to sneeze. All right, I'm back. I love Blake. Blake says Kuchipachi looks like the kind of person that keeps up with One Piece. I love him. I love him. Let me look at him again. Oh, he definitely reads One Piece. Yeah, I'm looking at this big boy right here. He reads One Piece. I love him, and I love that, like, because he has a weird profile. They draw him like this for the profile. I love it. I love it. He is in fact baby. It's a palindrome. Thank you, Irina. Thank you. You're correct. It is a palindrome, not an anagram. You're right. Thank you. Favorite is actually Dunsparce. Dunsparce is based on the Tsuchinoko, which is the cutest cryptid of all time. It's just a fat snake, and I'm here for this. Now, favorite fire type, God. Honestly, Ho-Oh is just so regal and incredible. By the way, in the original Pokemon Silver and Gold, you could only get Dunsparce in a cave as like a 1% chance at the beginning of the game. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Can you imagine if Pokemon did that now, where like you can only catch this Pokemon here, and then when you catch it, it's like, yeah, what does it do? Nothing. It's a useless Pokemon. I love in the latest games, by the way, when like you see him walking around and he's just big. He's big. He's way bigger than you think he would be. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, that's fun. I love that, Solar. Solar says the thing that makes me the most sad about this quiz is they didn't have Shadow Lugia. Oh my god, it's so true. They forgot about Shadow Lugia. I hate that. Oh, this is easy, by the way. You may be thinking, Max, this is a tough choice. You have Suicune. Suicune is also pretty boy energy. No, it's Politoed. I love Politoed. Politoed is probably one of the greatest evolutions of all time. Reminded me of Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Colosseum for the GameCube. I remember pre-ordering at GameStop. I'm so old. I'm so old. Now, honestly, you know what? You know who deserves to get some more love? Sunflora. I wish Sunflora wasn't literally a bad Pokemon because I think it's cute. And honestly, like, if you remember before I debuted it, sunflowers were a big part of my aesthetic. So I still love sunflowers. I think they're very pretty. I remember playing Colosseum, and I feel like I need to go back and replay them because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did not have a good time playing them. You know, they were not what I was looking for, but honestly, like, you know, they're definitely unique, and I love that. Like, the aesthetic for Pokemon Colosseum lives in the same part of my brain as the aesthetic for Custom Robo, and I love Custom Robo. It's like the same aesthetic in my brain. Now, I'm a big fan of Gen 2 Lantern, honestly. I love Lantern. He's shaped like a friend. He's shaped like a mango. He's shaped like a mango. Oh, hi, Crab.
Welcome.
Welcome to this stream, Crab. It's my birthday. So nice to see you. Timber says, Max, may I name a Pokemon after you in honor of your birthday? Of course. Thank you. By the way, we're doing an AMA, so if anybody wants to ask a question, you're absolutely welcome to do so. Ask me anything. Oh my god, I love that. Irina said, I asked the kid today if they knew what Blockbuster was. They replied with, oh no, and a blank stare. I told them it's a place you could rent VHS tapes, and then no increasing comprehension. I love that. Ooh, what Pokemon would I like to be? Honestly, if you have a Slowpoke candy, definitely a Slowpoke. Or a member of the Slowpoke evolutionary line. A Slowbro or Slowking, or like the Galarian versions, I'm okay with them. Honestly, I'm a Slowpoke. I want to take it easy and be chill. Oh, no worries, no worries. Everyone, could you all do me a big favor, and because it's my birthday, could you spam Frog Champ as I shoot Solar off the cannon, please? Thank you for joining us today, Solar. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Thank you, thank you. There they go, yes. It's one of those things where, like, I know that it's a meme for us, but I wonder what this... Oh, there's so many of them. I love them. What do you think this looks like to people who, like, are checking the stream for the first time? They're like, why are people getting shot off a cannon? Also, I realized the AMA text is in front of the emojis, and I hate that. Let me just put it over here. There we go. Okay, what's my favorite ice type? It's Delibird. And this is only because of the Pokemon Stadium 2 minigame. Didn't someone ask a question about Pokemon Stadium earlier and I missed it? Is this really all the fighting types we have in Gen 2? It's Heracross. It's Heracross. Although I hate the fact that, like, Heracross gets written to be like the mortal enemy of Pinsir, when clearly the mortal enemy of Pinsir is Scyther, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Japan just loves bugs, okay? I get it. I get it. It's Ariados for sure. Ariados is cool as hell. Best rock type. Ooh, I love Larvitar. Larvitar's just such a cute little dude. He's shaped like a friend. Flying types. What is the best flying type of this gen? It's Lugia. He's shaped like a friend. Caleb says, I've been here like 4 to 5 times and I still don't know what the deal is with the cannon. Okay, so here's the lore on the cannon, okay? So I have a soundboard with me, right?
Welcome. Greetings.
So when we used to have these other buttons whenever people left.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
So, back, you know, like literally like 3 weeks ago, right? Before Iron Valley released. Whenever someone left, I would hit them with like this or this. And if they were bad, like I had a button to, like, if we ban someone or we remove someone from the stream forcibly, I would play the sound.
So long, Bowser.
You know, like I would be like get out of here. And then someone in the chat was like, hit me with the so long, Gay Bowser. And I'm like, that would be really funny. And then I'm like, yo, what if like I made a composite sound where like it played a cannon sound, and then you would hear
So long, Bowser.
And it ended with a little anime twinkle. And then it just ended up being like people didn't just leave the stream normally. Now they just get fired of the cannon.
So long, Bowser.
It's just like meme lore. It's just like stream lore. Oh, they really put all of the unknowns here, huh? They really did do this, huh? It's Wobbuffet. I love Wobbuffet. It's the punching bag Pokemon. I love him. Oh, it's Scizor for sure. It's Scizor for sure. Followed by my boy Tyranitar. Followed by... oh, gee, there's only one ghost Pokemon. I guess everybody loves Misdreavus in Gen 2 because it's the only one. You're literally the only one. Tyranitar all the way. Okay, so... it's time for some, like, deep lore, okay? So, you know, me growing up... me and my brother Plakesworth, we were really into wrestling, right? And, you know, we would watch, like, clips and stuff, right? And there is this clip, you know, from WWE, and the quote goes, by the way, the following is not safe for work, cover your children's ears, you know? It's like, he's like a sexual Tyrannosaurus. And Kirin and I, we used to joke with that meme, by the way, where, like, it's not just sexual Tyrannosaurus, it's like, he's like a sexual Tyranitar. And it's just, I just literally... I think about that meme that we made up all the time. He's like a sexual Tyranitar. It's so stupid. He's like a sexual Tyranitar. There you go. Listen, if you come up with a personal meme, you have a character set for life. Steelix. I'm here for the canon. Just didn't know the lore. Now. Yeah. You got Vadividia for sure. Yeah, it's true. If only I could do a voice like Vatividia. It began... The Red Mages of the North were first founded by the sage... the red-haired sage. Oh, no worries, Citro. Thank you for coming today. Everybody, don't forget, for me today, it's all Frog Champs, please. Frog Champs as I shoot Citro off... Oh my god, people are fighting me. Okay, you're right. Bye-bye, Citro. Thank you for coming.
So long, Bowser.
Crap! I forgot that I was so busy, like thanking people and stuff that I forgot that Cecile came in and we didn't spam not like duck. Could you do me a favor and hit Cecile with a belated not like duck, please? Cecile's favorite Pokemon is Psyduck. Now you may be thinking, Max, did you add an emote entirely for Cecile? The answer is yes, but also, it's so cute. I love Psyduck. Psyduck is cute. It's a shame that he has to go up against Slowpoke. If you're wondering, by the way, what me and my brother look like, I'm a Slowpoke, and he's definitely Psyduck. You know, and I feel like he wouldn't be offended by this. You know, we're both shaped like friends. Oh, best fairy type. Honestly, like I gotta give it to Blukachu. Honestly, Blukachu is the goatiest. Oh, that reminds me, Max. I know it hasn't been very long, but any favorite stream memories? Aww. Any favorite stream memories? I'm offended, says Plaguesworth. What Pokemon do you think you are, Plague? Why is Max in all caps? I don't know. That's funny. I didn't realize Plaguesworth was still here. Okay, then what's your favorite Pokemon then, huh? What Pokemon do you think you would be if you were a Pokemon? I've always envisioned us as I'm a Slowpoke and you're a Psyduck. Now a good stream, a favorite stream memory. It would be a little bit of a service to like name one, but I oh my god, like there's so many things that have happened. I'm trying to like sort through them in my mind. It has been a little bit recent, but like honestly, like I had a lot of fun earlier this week. You killed God in this game? What quote is that? I apparently would be Duck Trio, says Dale. Is honestly, like, Dale, you don't get it. Like, that is Togemon. How dare you? I'm gonna look up Togemon just so... You know what? I'm actually gonna cover the screen for a second. Because what if there was Togemon porn on this screen? You know what I'm saying? You know. But it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, like, Togemon is definitely, like... This is Plague. Yeah, this is Plague. Yo, I like this crossover, though. That's awesome. I forgot about the favorite wood. Yo, yeah, Togemon is good. Togemon is good. This actually does look like him, by the way. Plaguesword actually looks like this. This is actually what he looks like. This is actually super on the money. I'm gonna leave that open for reference. Yo, the cactus works! There we go. I sure hope they don't hit me in the face. I think Charl would be a Dedenne or an Emolga, which means you would be on this column. Yeah, so Charl would be an Emolga or a Dedenne. I think an Emolga. The Emolga looks more like Charl, I think. Now, son, don't touch that Togemon. Yeah, Emolga Charl feels right. Do you have a Pokemon for each of us? Oh, let me finish, by the way. The reason why Dale would be Dugtrio is because Dugtrio is literally the fastest Pokemon that is a legendary. And Dale likes driving cars. Cars go fast. Dale is a Dugtrio. Do I have a Pokemon for each person? Not necessarily, but if you ask me, everybody wants to ask in turn and see what Pokemon you are. What Pokemon is Alex? I feel like Alex... Let me go and open up just like literally the Bulbapedia. Pokemon Bulbapedia. Okay, so I don't know why, but like to me, Alex has always hit me as an Absol kind of person. I feel like Alex probably writes about characters who, probably are doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over, probably get into a lot of trouble, Absol, of course, a disaster Pokemon. Whenever Absol shows up, bad things happen. I feel like writing-wise, I feel like I've always pictured, I feel like, and I'm not saying that whenever you show up, bad things happen, but I just, the aesthetic of Absol, I just get the idea. Also, I feel like Absol would probably, like, review movies. How much of the Pokedex will we fill out with chat people? Absol is my MAP, Max assigned Pokemon. Although, actually, I realize you probably don't want to use that acronym because that acronym is actually really, really cursed. Actually, I realized that. I just realized that acronym is really, 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 really cursed. So just say Maxi Pokemon instead. I'm sweating bullets. All right, favorite starter from Gen 2. Honestly, oh my god. Seriously, we need to see what Diglett and Ductrio looks like under the bottom. Honestly, like, that's fair. Now, Crocono. He looks like a little caveman. I love him. Best gimmick version. It's Ampharos. Mega Ampharos is the best one. It's Mega Ampharos all the way, by the way. And for my favorite Legio, it is absolutely Suicune. Suicune is absolutely a beautiful Pokemon. And what is my favorite Pokemon this entire gen? I'm sorry, it's not fair. I know it had... I mean, you know what? I'm actually going to pick a Pokemon that is from this gen. Because Mega Ampharos... No, I'm lying. It's Mega Ampharos. I love Mega Ampharos. Don't let these queens fight. Yo! What? Yo, let's go! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! That was Plaguesworth! Oh my god, thank you, Plaguesworth. Thank you for buying me a present. Thank you. Wait, that's the wrong sound. Thank you, Plague. Yeah, so I have a throne wish list, bottom left, by the way. And Plaguesworth just purchased the mic arm so that Kitty can maybe join us on the stream every once in a while. That's awesome. Thank you, Plague. Really, really appreciate it. I actually made... Can I show this? Can I show this? Because you can see how extra I am. I'm such an extra little person, by the way. Because... Yeah, here we go. I'm such an extra little person, by the way, because I literally drew icons for the throne. Kitty was sorting it out. Kitty was sorting it out, and I'm like, I'll just draw little icons for them. So like, there's like, I have a wish list for like the stream. I have a wish list for my gifts, and a wish list for Kitty's stream, for Kitty's gifts. Thank you, really appreciate it, Plague. Thank you, you're the best. Thank you. Oh, by the way, we have points. By the way, if you want to know how many points you have, do exclamation mark points. Yeah. By the way, you have actually been getting points. Literally, as the stream has been going on, every 5 minutes you get points. If you want to know how many points you have, do exclamation mark points. Yeah, Bunny Kitty is cute. I just love Yo, that's a lot, Chips. Are these different from max points? Yo, Saturnia's here. Hi, Saturnia.
Welcome.
How you doing? So, these are in fact max points. We are still honoring the previous version of max points. So, Saturnia, if you could please tell us how many max points you have so that Charles can actually add them to your current count. Oh, why is one of the Pokemon doing a sexy flip emote? That is slacking right there. I have been pulled from my lurk by points. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Charles has been really generous with points. We also, I have, betting is enabled too, by the way. So we could actually do like bets. I don't know what on, because I don't really like play games in a way that we could set up a bet. But you know, we could do a bet. And then you can bet points. You can bet points. I do have like a standard like one of like, you know, are you team belief or team doubt? But you know, we would have to like figure out, you know. Yo, so Derny has 1,000. Jesus Christ, 1,169 points. Also, hi, Saturnia. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm ranking Pokemon. I'm also doing an AMA. If anybody has any questions they want to ask me, this is a great time to do so. Because you will never get to ask me questions ever again. Yeah, pretty much everything is free game. Except any question that would get you banned from the chat. I mean, the way that I thought I set it up so that you would get points just by literally watching. I guess you have to come in and say hi, I guess? Yeah. May has helped a lot. Yeah, no, May is awesome. Okay, Gabby, go right ahead. Now, who's my favorite one of this entire of the normal types? I just love Asurul. Just looks so sad. My favorite food. I answered this earlier. I love Blazeward has 440 points. I love Japanese food, whether it is sushi or udon or tonkatsu. I just love Japanese food. It's just so tasty, and I'm hoping to maybe get some Japanese food later today. Aw, Saturnia, we love you. Also Ball Ghost. No, he's Weather Ghost, by the way. What is the purple guy with the eyes? You mean Explode? Sorry, this is Law Dread. An Explode. So in Gen 3, they were gonna add a new type of Pokemon called the Sound Pokemon. And then they decided not to do it. So literally. Ooh, do you have a favorite sushi? Okay, I have a favorite sushi, but it's literally like the most obscure sushi. I love well, I guess it would be actually sushi. Well, whatever, it's fine. It would be nigiri, technically speaking. I love tamago, which is literally like egg. It's just literally egg. I love tamago, but like, you know, you can't go wrong if you're talking about rolls. You know, I know I'm basic, but like just a side of California rolls is perfectly fine. Okay, don't add me. Although I do love the ones that are like you know. Listen, I've been living in this for forever. A fried roll, you can't go wrong with it, okay? You got like the spicy mayo going on. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Yeah, rainbow rolls are pretty good too. Okay, I was gonna do a Surreal, but now I'm not sure. Honestly, Kecleon is just good. I love Kecleon, also because I've played the Mystery Dungeon series, and Kecleons are like the shopkeeps, and I love that. Poor Kendra. Oh my god. Kendra, what did you have for dinner? Also, by the way, earlier Gabby asked what my favorite color is. My favorite color is black. I wear black all the time. I grew up in Mexico. Mexican counterculture. You wear black. That's what you do. I wear black. I do also wear splashes of colors, by the way. Like, you can literally spot me. I'm wearing black jeans, black shoes, black t-shirt, and I'm wearing a pink hoodie. That's me. That's what I look like. You gonna have Poke tonight? Hell yeah. I love Poke. And welcome to There's No Fire Pokemon in Gen 3. It's Torkoal. Torkoal is the best. Now, this is actually the toughest question yet. There are so many good winners here. Wailmer, Lotad, Marshtomp, Phoebus, Clamperl. I love Clamperl. There's the Love Disc right there, by the way. Ishfiel. Freaking Barboach and what is the name of the catfish Pokemon? I love him though. Swampert is very good though. Black everything but with colorful socks. Honestly, that is so true. I love the Love Disc. Actually, wasn't Chips? Chips was a Gorbis, wasn't? Weren't you Chips? Say were because you unfortunately passed away. It's okay. Also, I love Sharpedo growing up. I thought Sharpedo was really cool. But honestly, like I'm just looking at these Pokemon right now, and to me, it's Whiscash. It's Whiscash. I remembered. That's how I know Kitty's actually getting lunch, because she would have corrected me. It is Whiscash. I love Whiscash, but honestly, like, fuck, this is hard, because I love Clamperl. Clamperl just looks like joy to me. Yo, thank you, Kendra. Kendra, you bomb. Thank you. I've been wanting to read that book forever. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you for the gift, Kendra. Thank you. Kendra just treated me to a book that I've been wanting to read forever. Thank you, Kendra. Oh my god, you guys. Stop it. Someone asked me a question so I don't have to face the feelings of my friends being kind to me today. Oh no, my Twitter's gonna look like spam right now. Aww. Oh, thank you, Kendra. You're the best. I love you. So, Clamperl looks like joy. I love Marshtomp because I love his little green tone. But honestly, it's Whiscash. I love him. When I played Omega Ruby, I got to play with Pokemon. I purposefully only picked Pokemon I had never picked before. So for my starter, I went Blaziken, and I got a shiny Gulpin, and I actually went Barboach into Whiscash, which I had never done before, and I got a completely new appreciation for Whiscash. Distraction question: favorite cake? So my sister is a pastry chef, and she literally asked me, "Hey Max, what do you want? What cake do you want for your birthday?" Because she just bakes cakes. She's a pastry chef. She literally does it for a living. She's the pastry chef at a fancy restaurant. Honestly, I'm a big fan. Like, I just love peanut butter. I love peanut butter. So like she made me like a chocolate cake with like a raspberry filling, and the frosting was a peanut butter cream kind of thing. It was very, very, very tasty. And it was funny because she had my nephew decorate the cake, so he like put like M&Ms everywhere. He put M&Ms and strawberries all over the cake. It was really cute, actually. Honestly, it was really sweet. But as my favorite cake, if I had to be like a named cake, I'm a big sucker. I'm a big sucker for carrot cake. I have always loved carrot cake. I would say though, definitely like go like lower it a little bit on the nuts, because some versions of carrot cake go really, really hard on the nuts, and I'm like, no, I'm here for the carrots, you know. What was that ew for, Alex? Was it the peanut butter cake? Was it the strawberries? Aw, nuts. You know, like, listen, I'm here. I've walked into this place for the carrot cake. You know, I'm here for the carrot cake. If you want to put your nuts in my mouth, you have to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. It's my birthday. No one's allowed to make fun of me. If you want to put your nuts in my mouth, you gotta. Okay, all right. All right, moving right along. Okay, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Crap. Those plagues were too, goddammit. Do I have a favorite recipe? I mean, I don't feel like it counts as a recipe. Let's talk about my go-to meal, okay? So it's not really a recipe, because like, you know, like, let's be entirely honest, it's just using a curry mix, but I love making Japanese curry. You know, it's all about letting your rice soak. Let your rice soak for about 10 minutes, then cook it. We have a pressure cooker. It makes rice perfect every single time. And we have a curry mix. You know, boil about like 2 to 3 cups of water. Chop some potatoes, some carrots. Bring it to a boil. Put in the curry mix. Mix it until dissolved. Bring it out to a simmer. I usually put curry at that point, and you mix it all nice and good, and then you pour the curry over a bed of rice, and it's just absolute heaven. Kitty and I, we don't eat that much meat anymore. We mostly have a plant-based diet, so like I just put tofu in there and it tastes delicious. Yeah, no, just like chunky, big chunks of potato, carrots, and tofu with curry. It just sounds delicious. Thank you. You know, it's not a lot. It's not. I'm literally just using a little block of curry mix, but it's great. It's great. Now, Dale is like, Max, this is nice, but can we get back to what is the best grass type? And this one is tough for me. I'm like reaching to my heart, right? Like I'm like, who do I truly love here? You know? And like, it's, you know, I love Cacturn. He's just a happy little dude, you know what I'm saying? Kendra says, maybe we should do a cooking call, because I don't get any protein and hate to cook, but that sounds good too. Yeah, no, tofu is perfectly good. Now, oh wow, there's only 4 electric Pokemon in Gen 3, are you kidding me? Or 3 or 4 Neo ones, and 2 of them are just the same palette swap. You want Moontoes? I'm sorry. This is my wish. Okay, you know, you're right. I want Moontoes. There you go. I love Moontoes. You know what? You're right. This one's for Moontoes. Timberwolf says, the Cacturn line is the only time I've ever wanted to hug a cactus. Oh my god, I completely get that. They're just so cute. God. Minun is cute. moving on. Favorite ice type, it's Feel. He's round, he's shaped like a friend. Now, favorite fighting type from Gen 2, Gen 3. It's actually, I love Makuhita. I don't really like its evolution, Hariyama, but Makuhita is really cute. I like him. He's shaped like a friend. Now, who's the best boy? It's Gulpin. Gulpin Pog. I love him. I love Gulpin. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Sorry, I love him. I love him. He's my friend. Favorite ground type? Marshtomp. He's cute. He has a really cute color scheme too. This is actually the same color scheme that would later use for Choodle, by the way. Now, favorite flying type. Favorite flying type? Altaria. I'm saying Altaria because I'm gonna pick Rayquaza for Dragon, by the way, in case you're wondering. Favorite psychic type from Gen 3. Oh, Deoxys is so gender though. By the way, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Gender has been abolished. Male and female don't exist anymore. Now, your gender is now whatever Deoxys form you like the most. Deoxys regular, Deoxys attack, defense, or speed. That's your new gender now. Honestly, Deoxys attack defense, honestly. I'm like Deoxys defense all the way. That's me right there. It looks like me, it looks like a friend. Oh, Jirachi's cute. I'm attack. Oh, hell yeah. I love that. I love that. Now, who's my favorite? Honestly, like, I know I'm gonna be basic, but like, Metagross is just so cool. Metagross is the kind of Pokemon that I would have designed when I was little. And I'm like, they would never make a Pokemon this cool. You're ignoring, Miss thing. I'm sorry, what is Kendra doing? Like, are you talking about this area over here? Are you talking about this over here? Is this what's happening? Because I'm not addressing that. I'm not addressing that. And you will see once we get to Lopunny, by the way. I'm not addressing that either. I'm not addressing Groudabor. I'm not addressing Lopunny either. Because literally they knew what they were doing when they designed those Pokemons. And I just want to say oh, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Okay. Gardevoir is male gaze. Male gaze. Male gaze. Gardevoir and Lopunny are male gaze. They're basic. Yeah, no, male gaze. Jail. Jail, Kendra. Jail. No. It's okay. I'm not. I love Kendra going off the script though. Nah, I'm just jostling your jorts. Wait, Kendra. Wait, hold up. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Kendra just says, "Are people horny for them?" Could someone please add that quote? Also, Kendra, are you jostling my shorts right now? You don't know that people are horny for Gardevoir? Is this your first day on the internet, Kendra? Hello, welcome. My name is Max. Welcome to the internet. No, I didn't know, said Kendra. Okay, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying that you didn't see it because you're ace, but also, you know, honestly, like, you know, it happens, you know? And honestly, it's not your fault. It really isn't your fault, you know? I've existed on the internet for quite a long time, and you see things that you wish you could unsee. Why is anyone thorny for them? Oh, sweet child of mine. Why are people thorny for anything? Because they thorny. They're just a little creature. Kendra. Okay, all right. this joke. I love Chips saying, Kendra, I wish I was you. Also, by the way, Chips, sharing the same brain cell as me. Feminism leaving my body whenever I think Lopunny is cute. Absolutely. Yeah, it's true. It's so true. Wait. Earlier, Ace says that Pokemon with 4 eyes is me as a Pokemon. Oh, it's Claydol! Oh, yeah. It's not Claydol. It's Claydol. It is Claydol. Yeah, this is Plague Sword, by the way. They're just a little creature. Yes. Go to Thorny jail, bonk. Yeah, it's true. Oh, no worries, Jinxie. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a lovely, lovely night. Bye-bye, Jinxie.
So long, Bowser.
Do we not have I didn't enable a thorny bonk, did I? See. Now, Chips once again displaying the power of the gay skip. Chips says it's okay when I gaze because I'm gay. Honestly, like that's fair. That's fair. Oh wait a minute! I realized that this is Kendra realizing that people are thorny for Gardevoir. Kendra when they realize that people are thorny for Gardevoir. Oh, wait until you hear about Lopunny. Lopunny feels so bad for me because like the mega evolution of Lopunny is just male gaze. That's what it is. It's just like they literally like. No, we're talking about Nightbot is the bot that adds quotes. Froggy spooked. Yep. I need one for bonking. I need an emote for bonking. Also, I feel like we haven't gotten any use out of Froggy Nodders and Froggy Nopers, by the way. Oh, there you go. Nightbot is awake now. Walks away sadly with my boots the house down, mama. I'm the sea sign. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Kendra. I'm sorry that you had to learn this from me, by the way. I'm sorry you had to learn it from me, Kendra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to be this way. I love Shedinja. No, it's Dustox. I love Dustox. Dustox is cute. He's shaped like a friend. You know who else? Oh, I love Nosepass. This is not fair. You know who else is shaped like a friend? The Aron, the Aron, the Agron line. Yeah, I love him. He's cute. Yeah, you know what? For Plagues World, I'm gonna put Nosepass in there. You know what? Who's my favorite Dark type? Or Ghost type? It is in fact Sableye. My favorite Dragon type is Rayquaza. I'm sorry, he's too cool. Favorite Dark type is Absol. Absol is also Lucian's Pokemon, by the way. If you remember that old ass video, I did an old ass video where I was like, what Pokemon would the characters from my book have if they were Pokemon trainers? I'm pretty sure Lucian had a Sableye, an Absol, and I forget what the third one was. Favorite Steel type Pokemon? Oh, Mawile is cute. And favorite Fairy type Pokemon? Give me Mawile again. Give me a picture of Oyster smiling, please. Favorite starter is Marstop. My favorite gimmick version. Oh, buddy, what did they do to you? I'm sorry, it's not fair, because just Mega Rayquaza just looks like the coolest final boss of all time. Favorite legendary. In this picture, Groudon looks like he's about to go pick up the kids. In this picture, Groudon looks like he should be wearing like a blue t-shirt, because he's your PE teacher. But the Sableye Mega, it's cute, but it's not literally overflowing with energy. Who's the blue tin can friend? The blue tin can friend? I love Kendra badly describing Pokemon. Is it Regice? Oh yeah, that's not a tin can. It's true. He needs a grocery bag. Oh, hi, Saul.
Welcome.
Thank you. Today's the anniversary of me spawning into this world. It is the anniversary of me spawning as a level 1 with no gear, with no loot, with no gold, and no experience. And I have been grinding slimes outside of the first town for redacted number of years. Hello. I'm doing an AMA today. If you have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to do so. I'm also ranking Pokemon because it's my birthday and I get to finally set once and for all who's the best Pokemon. I have been grinding slimes. It's true. Did I mention that I'm the main character of a visual novel or of a light novel, by the way? I was born as a level 1 human, and I've been grinding slimes outside of the main town for 10,000 years. Who's the best Legio? It's Rayquaza. I'm sorry, it's just so cool. Now, what is the best Gen 2 Pokemon? Gen 3, excuse me. This is a tough one. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Mega Rayquaza is just so cool. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. Oh my god, I love that. Quote 11, language is fucked, Kitty Lynn. That's so good. Okay. We'll talk about this in a minute, okay? Best normal type is Bidoof. Bidoof is shaped like a friend. Bidoof is shaped like a friend. Fire type is Magmortar. Magmortar looks like it's a freaking Magmortar looks like it's a Mega Man villain, you know? Timberwolfie says, what's your favorite weather? I love rainy weather. Rainy weather is the perfect time to bundle up, get a hot drink, and write. Soul says, I always double check when people pronounce Pokemon names because me and my brother just played the games and never said them out loud. Oh my god, I love that. I'm also probably pronouncing them wrong, by the way. Listen. Also, like, they're made up names, okay? You know, we can pronounce them however you want. Yesterday, Kitty and I we were pronouncing words wrong for just for fun, and we were looking at the PSN sales, and Kitty pronounced remake as remake, and I was freaking dying. So from now on, I will be saying the word remake as remake, by the way. This is a permanent change happening to my hard drive. It's remake. Oh my god, Kendra. I love that. Honestly, like that's fun though. Like, cause there's a whole history of games you never got to play, and I feel like it's fun to go back and experience things you didn't. I feel like that's perfectly fine. That's what I'm kind of experiencing with my 3DS, cause like I didn't actually play on my DS much, you know. So being able to play games I never got to experience. Yes, the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, it's true. Now, who's my favorite water Pokemon? Piplup is adorable. My favorite grass Pokemon from Gen 4. You know what? This one's for Kendra, okay? You know what, Kendra? I'm sorry that I told you. I'm sorry I revealed the truth that Gardevoir is in fact the most sexualized Pokemon of all time. So here's a Turtwig for you, okay? Can I offer you a Turtwig in these trying times? Oh, no worries, Saul. No worries. Thank you for coming in. Lurkers are absolutely welcome here. We love lurkers. Kendra says, it's really fun. I'm also enjoying playing through games that I enjoyed but were too difficult for me. So finishing them is really rewarding. Oh, absolutely. You know, like honestly, like there were games that I played when I was little and I'm like, I can't beat this. And as an adult, I'm like, how did I not beat this? You know? It's silly. Also, Kendra, can you please give me more Chrono Trigger updates once you're, once you make it there? I will not put Kendra on blast about Chrono Trigger, okay? That is staying perfectly personal. That is staying behind the scenes. I am not gonna tell everyone about Kendra's experience playing Chrono Trigger. Absolutely not. If someone offered me a Turtwig, my day would always be 100% better. Yes. Okay, Kendra. Rotom Wash is my other gender. I actually love all the Rotom evolutions. They're all really cute. Unfortunately, it's Shinx. Shinx is Hoshi if Hoshi were a Pokemon. All right, so okay. You want to do it, Kendra? You want to fight? You want to fight me? Okay, we'll fight. Okay. So, Kendra is actually playing PS1 games, literally like Kendra has a PlayStation 1 and is playing PlayStation games. So Kitty and I thought we would give them a little something, and we gifted them Final Fantasy Chronicles, or Final Fantasy, the PS1 version that has FF4 and Chrono Trigger in one bundle. And Kendra, didn't read the manual, which, that's fair. Birthday's canceled. It's time to put Kendra on blast. Oh, by the way, yeah, Kendra did in fact open, clean, and repair the PS1, by the way. So Kendra didn't read the manual, which, again, mistake number one. Mistake number two is that Kendra immediately didn't just start messing with the menus. Kendra has allegedly started Chrono Trigger, played, let's say, like the first 40 minutes of the game, died without saving. Now, if you have played Chrono Trigger, you think to yourselves, well, the first save point is actually in the cathedral right after you get a frog. It's not that far in. And you would be remiss to think that that's the soonest save point, but you're actually allowed to save in the overworld at any time. So, you know, I just want to say that's something you might have. Oh my god, Kendra hasn't even made it to frog. Oh my god. So I don't know what I did. Oh my god. Can I be honest, Kendra? Could I somehow like put you in a glass room where we can watch you play Chrono Trigger? Can I stream you playing Chrono Trigger, Kendra? Can we make this happen? Because I know that game front and back. Can we like can I stream you playing Chrono Trigger? Oh my god. Oh wait. Are you legitimate? Oh my god. I just realized that the only way that would happen is if Kendra literally has to like hold the phone to the freaking TV. Oh my god. Watch along. What I love is that like if that were to happen, there would be a delay, right? There would be a delay. There will be a delay as the stream makes it to my end and it goes over to you guys. So every time I'm like, now Kendra, you're gonna want to go this way, it's gonna be like 20 seconds behind. Honestly, a part of me kind of wants to see this happen. Alternatively, you could also just emulate it on your computer. Yeah. I kind of like that. See, we can make that happen. Yeah. You can also capture it. Like I have a capture card, but I would have to mail it to Kendra, and who knows if Kendra's laptop can actually run that. I love that, honestly. Okay, all right. Listen, maybe we'll make this happen. Kendra, would you be okay with this? But honestly though, okay? You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to say no. You know, because again, having a bit is funny, but I don't want you to do something that you would feel uncomfortable with. Only if I can info dump about the things during, so this stream doesn't think I'm incredibly dumb at all things. No. Okay, first off, I want everybody to know, Kendra is not dumb, okay? It's not first off, save points are a dead thing. Games don't have save points anymore. Games just autosave, okay? And the idea of saving in the overworld, it's something you would know if you had played Final Fantasy growing up, because all of those games do that. Gotta check that I won't instantly dox myself. I mean, like, everybody knows you live in New York City, but I feel like, you know, that's like saying like you live in the continent of the United States. Well, you did play Final Fantasy. Which one? Also, you can save in the overworld in that game. Favorite Mamo Swan? No. Yeah, the big one. You can save in the overworld. Oh, it's Krogunk, by the way. He's just a little guy. It's Scooter-P. He's just a little guy. Favorite, what is this, ground type? Rhyperior. He's just a big guy. Favorite ghost type. There's so many. This is flying type. This is not ghost type. Best queen. She's a queen. I need hand holding. That's fair. Yo, then let's make it happen. I feel like that would be fun, like for like a weekend stream. Yo, Kendra, what are you doing this weekend? This would be ridiculous, by the way. Well, Mime Jr. is cute. I love him. Kitty's back. Hell yeah. He's just a little guy. I love him. You know what? Get in there. You're cute. Vespa Queen again, because she's a queen. My favorite, it's Rhyperior. I love Rhyperior. Now, favorite ghost type. You know what, Drifloon? Get in there. You're weird. Get in. I love him because he's 90% mouth. I love him. Dark type. God. Darkrai, I guess? Darkrai's cool, I guess. I never saw the movie, by the way. Big win for clown fans? Oh, yes, yes. So when I was running a D&D campaign, I created a whole ancestry of, like, clown people. And they were basically like Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. That's who that entire people were. And I'm like, hell yeah. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with the clown people. Steel type. Magnezone. Magnezone looks like a freaking boss from a platformer game. Now, favorite starter. I think Piplup is the most marketable, honestly. Well, okay, here we go. Okay, Kendra. Well, welcome to the world of Pokemon being sexualized, okay? You know what? I'm actually going to bring up the screen. I'm going to show you Mega Lopunny so you can be just Lopunny. Lopunny? I misspelled it. I know that I did. You haven't even seen nothing. You haven't even seen nothing. Because you're like, oh, this Pokemon is cute. You know what? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so Kendra, can you believe people would sexualize this creature? Can you believe it? First off, the creators knew what they were doing. When they drew this creature to be this way, they knew what they were doing. Also, and then they created this Pokemon, and then they were like, you know what? That's nice, but it's not sexy enough. So you know what they did? They did this. It's the torn up tights is what gets me. The torn up tights is just too much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kendra gets it. Kendra gets it. Kendra's hitting me with the oh no. You know? Can you believe this Pokemon is overtly sexualized by the fandom? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That being said, who's the best one here? I guess you. Oh my god, I have a friend who dresses just like this. Hell yeah. The torn up leggings are so funny. They are. She can fix those with a little clear nail polish. I love that. Okay, but Lopunny is Winnie though. This is fine. This is fine. I'm okay with that. Favorite Legio? I mean, like, you know what? I gotta give it to the creator of the universe. Now, who's the best one out of this entire bunch? This is rough. This is rough. Who is the best one out of this entire bunch? This was actually the roughest answer that I've had to give, by the way. Lopunny, darling, you can get better fitting socks at Sock Dreams. It's true. It's true. Who is the best boy? It's Bidoof. I love him. I love him. By the way, so far it looks like my type is they're cute and soft, or you literally look like the final boss of a video game. That's my type. Gen 5 normal types. Who cares? Oh, Dino, it's cute, and it heals. It cares. Where the hell is that place? Is that a brand that I don't know of? I just said the name because I figured, you know. Favorite fire type from Gen 5. You know what? Tepig is cute. Now I'm thinking water types, right? It's Oshawott. Oshawott, easy. Now you may be thinking, Max, it's a tough one. It's not. It's Sewaddle. Sewaddle is adorable. I love him. I love him. Now, electric types. I love Stunfisk. Stunfisk is a ridiculous little boy. Joltik is adorable. Emolga is basically Charl. Well, I've talked myself into it. You know what? This one goes out to you, Charl. That's you right there. Ooh, I love that. Inclusive sizing for tights. I love that. Yo, inclusive sizing. Let's go. Favorite ice type. I know people hate the vanilla ice cone Pokemon, but I think he's cute. I think he's cute. He reminds me of this line from Dragon Quest. Yes, Baby Mayor. So Water looks like it would be Baby Mayor. It's true. That's fair. Honestly, though, yeah, I love vanilla, and I love that like its name is when it gets its final evolution is like Vanilluxe, like deluxe vanilla. You know, like 2 scoops of vanilla. You get it. Favorite fighting type. I actually have a bit of an attachment to the Drillmer line. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. Now, It's Trubbish. Favorite poison type? It's Trubbish. I love my boy Trubbish. Favorite sand type? It's Sandile. He's just a little dude. I love him. She cute. I love him. I love Sandile and Trubbish. They're friends. They hang out. They're the little outcasts at the school. You know what I'm saying? Now, as for the flying types, the best flying types, I don't want to say y'all. This is. I hate these Legos, by the way. I get what they're supposed to be, by the way, but I kind of hate them. Emolga again. Favorite psychic type? There isn't a lot of love for me here, honestly. You know, sure, we have this weirdo, we have this other weirdo. Muna's cute. I don't have an attachment to Victini. Now, favorite bug type. Now, this one's tough, because we have a Shelmet, we have Crustle, or the baby version of Crustle. Meloetta. Meloetta is fine. I just, like, I don't really have an attachment to Meloetta, you know? I just don't. Honestly, I love Shelmet. Shelmet is just such a cute little boy. Joltik. The correct answer was Joltik. I'm sorry, Moontomes. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Actually, you know what? Let me get up. I've been talking for 2 hours. Let me get up and stretch. Also, it's getting hot in here. Let me just stretch. By the way, now that we have points, by the way, I might actually enable some redeems. So you'll be able to spend your points to redeem special things like playing a sound or forcing me to get up and stretch, stuff like that. Turn on the AC. Yeah, it's getting a little warm over here, but not warm enough for the AC. All right. Next up. Now, I have a personal attachment to the Roggenrola line. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. Timber says, this is turning out to be the cutest little Pokemon squad with some terrifying guardians mixed in. You're not even wrong, honestly. I think my type is just cute little dudes and then like overpowered, you know, elder god beings. Lidwick. He's a cute little guy. Citra says, ooh, a hydration redeem would be so good. I love that. Yeah, I'll make that happen. Oh my god. I kind of hate the dragon types in this gen. I'm sorry. I hate to be this way. Oh, I kind of don't like anybody here. I'll pick you because you're cute. Now we're back to dark types, right? Who's the best dark type? It is still Sandile. It is still Sandile. Best steel type. Now this is gonna surprise you, okay? Poniard. I love him. He is based on like a foot soldier. I love him. He's a Japanese foot soldier. I love him. He's adorable. Listen, again, I'm not saying your favorites are bad. I'm just saying that, you know, I don't have really like the attachment to those. Reshiram is pretty. I'm literally gonna pick Reshiram in like two points. By the way, the only fairy types are the Whimsicott line. I guess Whimsicott. Favorite starter is definitely Oshawott. Oh, best extra version, it is Gigantamax Gardevoir. Garbodor, excuse me. Garbodor. Sandile has no thoughts in its head. That's honestly, that's the kind of physical and mental state that I want to achieve. I want to have no thoughts in my brain. I have too many thoughts. Now, favorite Lego, it's Reshiram. Reshiram is pretty. I wish that I had played the other version so I could be attached to Zekrom. Unfortunately, I'm not. Yeah, it's true. Chips is super right about Lilligant. Now, my favorite Pokemon of Gen 5. Again, we have huge, overpowered elder beings and then cute little boys. Who's my favorite cute little... It's Trubbish. I love Trubbish. I love him. He's so cute and small. And he's just made of trash. Like me. The people we enjoy reflect our truest versions of ourselves. The Trubbish sweep, yes, Trubbish sweeps. Stop showing up. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you anymore. You're not trash, says Moontomes. Okay, if you say so, Moontomes. Favorite normal type? God. Who do I even... You know what? You're cute. You're a bunny. You're a bunny. You're cute. You dig, by the way. That's cute. Now, here we have a bunch of fire Pokemans. And I'm thinking... Ooh, Charizard Y or Charizard X? This one is tough. I actually like Charizard Y more than Charizard X, by the way. Now, as for... Yeah. That's cute. I love that. Oh my god, I love that. Kendra said, we have giant overpowered elder gods and cute little guys. The Charlie are lead core. It's true. It's true. Yup. Oh, that's so cute. Citru says, I love that the lore is that for Swadloon is that it is a shut-in that evolves via happiness. That's so cute. I'm dying. Also, yes, you're right. Muntum says that Mega Slowbro looks like a Choco Cornet, and it's so true though. He's a Cornetto. Is he my favorite? Okay, I'm sorry that it has to be this way. I love Slowpoke. I love Slowbro, but I love this freaking pistol shrimp. I just love his huge arm. He looks like a Digimon. I love him. He's big. Now, my favorite grass type. Now, this might surprise you, okay? This might surprise you, okay? Okay, it isn't that he's okay, Kendra asks, why is Slowpoke imprisoned? He's not imprisoned. He has fused with his shell to become even stronger. Okay? It's fine. We are not doing that bit from Lucky Star where we try to explain, what end of the Choco Cornet do you actually eat first, okay? We're not doing that bit. Moontomes! Jail! Moontomes goes to jail. Okay, all right. Welcome back to my latest episode. Moontomes goes to jail. I love you, Moontomes. Unless we could perhaps ask you anything. Yeah, you can ask me anything. Go right ahead. Jail Moontomes. I love you. That was a joke. I love the chestpen line, but I love Quilladin. I love Quilladin. It's a great name. God damn it, Chips. God damn it. I walked into this. Now I'm legally bound to answer the question. Which end of the cornetto do you eat first? Okay. I have always been of the mind that you begin... I'm trapped. It's like you rub the side of my lamp, and now I have to actually answer it. I have to literally answer the question now. Yeah, I've activated the Chip's trap card. Okay, so here's what you do. Okay, the way that you make this happen is that you begin with a tip. You begin with a tip. And then you work your way backwards. You begin with a tip. And of course, I love Moontomes just biting into the center of it like an apple. Ultimate chaos mode. It's true. So I have not played this gen, but I love this evolutionary line, by the way. I love them. They're just cute little guys. I love them. They're shaped like friends. Now, is it fighting type? It's fighting type. You begin with the tip. Oh my god. fucking hate you. Fucking hate you. I hate you. Good job. No, this is a Christian Minecraft server. I can't believe you would say those things. I love you all. You're all the best. Oh, my friends. My faithful friends. I've come home to find you waiting. I didn't watch that season of Pokemon, so I wouldn't know. Not gonna lie. It's Mega Beedrill, by the way. Everybody goes to jail. Everybody goes to jail. By the way, yes, I did sing a little bit of Sweeney Todd, because I wanted to. Because I can. Because no one can stop me. Favorite steel type of... Ground. Oh, yeah, ground. It's Steelix. Steelix is cool as hell. Favorite flying type. Get all these butterflies out of here. I don't care. It is unfortunately Rayquaze again. Rayquaze is just so cool. I know! Yeah. Seku's still here. Hell yeah, Seku. Oh my god, I love that song from Sweeney Todd. It gives me chills. It gives me chills. Honestly, like, I feel like most of the Sweeney Todd songs are all really good. You know, because they're in a musical. There are songs that are bops. There are songs that are not bops. I feel like for Sweeney Todd, I would say like 99% are bops. Because I'm thinking like Rent. There are songs in Rent that I skip, right? And yet there are songs in Rent I do not skip. There's one. It's a meme song, right? All you need to do is jump over the moon. I've gotta get out of here. It's like I'm being tied to the roof. Okay, yeah, you get it, right? You get it. That song, I don't skip that song, because I like it because it's a meme. But, you know, there are songs in Rent that I feel like you skip, right? Yo, Kendra, yeah. Get me a ticket. I'll go see it. Seasons of Love is so good. Now, Irina asked, what is your favorite weather or weather event? I mean, I love rain. I love rain, right? Like, I just like it when things are cold, okay? I hate heat. I know. You may be wondering, Max, why is your stream at this hour? The reason why I decided to put my stream at this hour, because it is not only very convenient for me, but that means that when it comes time for the weather to get hot in California, the stream will be over just as the heat is getting hottest. Which means I will never have to stream in the middle of the heat wave. Do you realize my 500 IQ move, by the way? Everything has been building up to me not having to deal with the heat. When the weather gets hot, I literally melt. Like I can feel the debuff on me. I can feel my ability to write and come up with ideas be diminished. So when I started streaming, I'm like, I have to future-proof this. Because I don't want to build a following. I don't want people to get used to me streaming at a certain time and then have to change that. You know what I'm saying? So from the beginning, I was like, I'm gonna stream at these hours so that I never have to deal with the heat. So I hate the heat. Anything that isn't heat is good. I love it when it's windy. I love going on a walk when it's windy. Gotta love, you know, just feeling the breeze in your face as you're walking. It's just a great feeling. Honestly, like, just don't hit me with heat and I'm happy. Now as for it's Mewtwo Y, I believe. Mewtwo Y is very cute. Now, here comes a little tip, by the way. You may be thinking, Max, you love Scizor, right? You love Scizor, right? Why don't you love Mega Scizor? Mega Scizor feels to me like I don't like the design. I legitimately don't like the design. To me, it feels like a downgrade from an already good design. Now, Sol asked, between what times do you stream in your time zone? I stream between 11 and 2 p.m. That would be PST. I live in California. I love all the scissors. Oh my god, I love that. And the answer works, by the way, finally. We made a custom emote. Isn't that awesome? Oh my god. Moontomes. I love you, Moontomes. No one else has brought up Metabots around me. I love Metabots. I love Metabots. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I love Metabots so much. Metabots is so stupid. I love that show, and I played those games. They were so good. Beedrill. Now, it's a sexual Tyranitar. Favorite ghost type. I forgot that the swords were also ghost, by the way. It's hard to say no to Mega Gengar. Yeah, right? Like Caleb gets it, right? Caleb gets it. Like, Mega Scizor, I'm like, not really. Not really. I'm kind of like, I'm over it. Oh my god. Citro. I actually never watched the finale. I actually never watched the finale of Metabots. And now I'm too afraid to watch it. Maybe I should go back and watch it. I remember really liking Metabots. I feel like it probably aged well. I remember really liking the animation. It was really simple. Is this dragon? It's time for dragon, huh? Best dragon type Pokemon. Like, you're cool, and you're cool, and you're cool, but between the two of you, it's Ampharos. Honestly, the games were really good. Oh, I should play that. Should I play that game on the stream? Should I play that game on the stream? Should I play the GBA game on the stream? You're dark, aren't you? It is unfortunately, once again, Mega Tyranitar. Followed by Mega Mawile. Fucking love Mega Mawile. I know! Citro says, I think the animation was really cool, and I just like the mix and match of robots. I love the mixing and matching of robots. It's so cool. Oh, crap. You are right. You're right, Moontums. Moontums is right. Mega Absol is actually really good. Mega Absol is gender. Mega Absol is gender. Now, which fairy type Pokemon do I want? What type of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Soul asks, how many Pokemon are there? There's about 1,000 right now. Oh my god! Calum! Oh my god. Calum is like, you could make... I never had the toys. By the way, I love Moontums and Kitty, same brain, by the way. Of course Kitty would know the exact name. Klefki is a baby, yeah. I'm not gonna say that I like the design. You know what? Screw it. Trans rights. Sylveon, trans rights. Favorite starter is Quilladin. I love him. Now, favorite... Oh my god. All the Megas came from this gen, didn't they? It's Mega Ampharos. My favorite Legio. Ugh. Okay, I can't choose Mega Rayquaza again. Or can I? Oh no, I can't believe it. I chose Mega Rayquaza because it's the coolest version of any Pokemon ever. Now, this gen. What? I love Soul says, wow, okay, I am old. Oh, don't worry, I'm old too. I was there at the ground floor for Pokemans, honestly. Oh, was I at the floor with the ground level for Pokemans? I may or may not have seen the Mexican rendition of the Pokemon play. It was so bad. It was so bad. Again, I grew up in the city of the beautiful arts, so they would put up, like, you know, plays of everything, you know? Just like Japan loves to do, like, plays of, like, everything. Mexico also did that. So I remember going to, like, the Dragon Ball play, like a huge theater production of Dragon Ball. Oh my god. I can't believe my mother took me and my brother to see that. I feel so bad. I feel so bad that she had to sit through that. That could not have possibly have been enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Go right ahead, Kendra. Can you believe Kendra is a theater kid? Game Boy Advance. Oh, hell yeah. It's so true! Citro remembers! Yeah, the freaking Pokemon musical / play implied that Ash's mom and Giovanni were together. It's wild! It's wild! Confirmed? Question mark? Yo, let's go! The Studio Ghibli stage play was professionally filmed and is being screened in US theaters in April. That's dope as hell. I love that. Hell yeah. Now, who is the winner here? Who is the winner? Who is the winner of this generation? No, screw it. It's Quilladin. I love him. He's shaped like a friend. Yo, hell yeah. Yeah. I think Citro's right. Like that is the implication is that Giovanni is Ash's father. That was the implication. Damn, Alex, you're so cultured. Oh, by the way, in case anybody's asking, I'm not gonna do the row for Gen 9, by the way, because I haven't finished that game, so I don't know all the Pokemon. Now, normal Pokemon for the Alola region. God, this one's tough. Mostly because I don't feel like... You know what? I love the new Rattata. He has a mustache. Now, fire types. Blazefalloon is fire type? Blazefalloon is fire type? Or Blazefalloon? Oh, Drampa is good. I wish that I liked Drampa. You know what? Give me Salandit. I like Salandit. This, honestly, Salandit, it's shaped like a friend. I love him. Salandit is like my energy. Let me go find Salandit real quick. Look, it's me. It's me. Is there a gallery? It's me. This is me as a Pokemon. This is me. Look. It's me. It's me. That's what I look like. That's me. It me. By the way, for anybody else tuning in the middle of the stream, we're doing an AMA. You're allowed to ask me anything you want. Now for water types. Ooh. Okay, now listen, okay? I am actually a huge fan of Wishy-Washy. Again, I love the Poplio line, okay? But I love Wishy-Washy. I love that Wishy-Washy teams up with his friends to become a bigger threat. I love that. I love that. Primarina's good, okay? Primarina's good. Primarina's trans rights, but I love Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy's me. Ooh, this one is tough. This one is tough, actually. Oh, hey, Kendra, you want another Pokemon that's been over-sexualized? Hey, Kendra, I know you want more Pokemon that have been over-sexualized. What the hell is its name? No. How do you... No, it's not Bow... Excuse me? What's this Pokemon's name? It's Bonsweet. There we go. Bonsweet evolves into Steenie. And evolves into, Serena. Yeah. Here's another one. Now. So, they knew what they were doing because this Pokemon's signature move is Stomp. Literally, its whole thing is that it just stomps on people. So, you know, they know what they were doing. So, is it this one? Steenie? Or the big baby version? The baby version, what gets me is that it looks like she's wearing a diaper. And it just becomes like her skirt, which is cute, but like... Kitty! 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 Oh my god, Kitty just said she can step on me. Get out of here. Go to jail. Bonk, go to jail. I love Alone and Executor. But Rowlet is shaped like a friend, though. You know what? This one time, Alone and Executor wins. Kitty, go to jail. Now, as for my favorite electric type, Alolan Raichu. He's cute. He's psychic, he's surf. As for ice types, it is, without a question, incredibly... It's Alolan Ninetales. Are you kidding me? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's also pretty boy energy. Was that a slime cube? No, it's not a slime cube. This is a Charchabug's evolution. It's Vikavolt. It's Vikavolt's pre-evolution. It's Charjabug? Yeah, it's Charjabug. It is called Charjabug. Yeah, it's shaped like a battery. See, it evolves from Grubbin. Grabbing what? Grabbing that money and getting out of here. Okay, alright. I leave to have important conversations for 2 seconds and then Kitty gets bonked. Yeah, it's true. No, I love Charjabug because he also looks like a bus. He looks like a bus, too. That's Charjabug. He's cute. You know what, honestly? No, I can't take it from Alolan Raichu. Grubbin? Grubbin what? Grubbing these nuts. Yo, let's go! That's awesome. Arena says that my book got delivered to their house. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I hope you have a fun time reading it. Best fighting type. Honestly, listen, okay? Buswell is so stupid. Buswell is what Plague Sword's gonna look like in like 6 months. Once Plague Sword is, Plague Sword's going to the gym, beefing up, Plague Sword's gonna look like that. Now, who's my favorite poison type? I absolutely love the new Grimer. The new Grimer is just so cute. He's just such a cute little guy. He's having fun. Is this ground type? God, there's no ground types in this game. Ugh. Sandygast. Yeah, Plague is 6 feet 10. He's a skeleton, and he's hitting the gym. Can you believe that? Best flying type. Rowlet. Yeah, it's a sandcastle Pokemon. Yeah. The spirit of a child inhabited the little spade and it became a castle. And there's in fact a toucan. Yes. I believe it fires like it shoot. This is Pokemon Gen 7. It's the Alolan one. It's the one that's Hawaii. It's Sun and Moon. Thank you, kitty. Favorite psychic type? I love Cosmog. Is just so cute. I love Cosmog. Spoilers for the story of Sun and Moon, by the way. Yo, is it? Toucan on Shinies bicolors? I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Favorite bug type? I like Wimpod. Wimpod is cute. Favorite rock type? Oh, isn't this one? I'm not gonna say its name because it also sounds like another really bad thing. But yeah, there's this weirdo. That weirdo is cute. You know what? Give me. It's literally Golem, but literally having a goddamn particle cannon on its back. You know what? Now I need to know. Oh, that is definitely the by pride flag. That is so on the money. Oh my god. They knew what they were doing. Alright, so back to the list. Favorite ghost type from Alola. Mimikyu. Blazeballoon is fire ghost? Jesus, what a weirdo. Dragon type. I do like this guy, but let's just go with the Executor. Who is? Oh, Blazeballoon. Okay, Blazeballoon is this weirdo. It's like a clown. Is it not called Blazeballoon? Okay, Ultra Beast. What's his name? Oh, that's Blazeballoon. Blazeballoon. Look at this weirdo. Look at this nightmare material monster, by the way. Yeah, so like these are Ultra Beasts. They're like Pokemon from an alternate universe where everything's messed up. The Ultra Beasts are really cursed. The other Ultra Beasts. Oh, here's a nice little image of all the Ultra Beasts just like coming in to destroy the world. Oh, I love the one that is just a rocket though. Queen. Yeah, Nihilego is cute though. Nihilego is an aesthetic. Nihilego is gender. Let me just go find Celesteela. What a good name, by the way. Look. She's just literally a rocket. She's just a rocket. Oh, I love Guslord. Guslord is good. Look, she's like a bamboo rocket. I love her. And then you have Nihilego. Excuse me? Look. Nihilego is actual gender. Look, this is what gender looks like. This is my gender. Celesteela is also gender, by the way. Oh, Guslord. You want Guslord? I'll give you Guslord. I'll guzzle. You want me to guzzle? I'll guzzle. Look at this guy. By the way, this is what Plague Sword looks like when he walks into the Popeyes, by the way. This is what we all look like when we walk into Popeyes. It's like, oh, let's go. Give me those biscuits. Guslord. The Lord of Guzzling. Alright, where was I? Yeah, Ghost type is you. Dark type is you. You know what? I'll put Guzzler in there just for fun's sakes. Nah, I lied. I'm gonna put Grimer in there. Which one is Takata? Is that the paper? Oh, this one's weird. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay? I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay? This is not a Pokemon. This is an enemy from Nier. This is just a Nier monster. This is not really a Pokemon. I don't know what it's doing here. I don't know how it got here. But that's not a Pokemon. Also, so Kitty wants me to share this story. So Plaguesworth, we went to Barnes & Noble because they were doing like a half off all hardback sale. And we showed up and we're like, oh, let's freaking go. I got a bunch of like Final Fantasy art books half off. It was incredible. But after that, we went to grab food. And we went to the Popeyes. And if you want to know what kind of person Plaguesworth is, we ordered at Popeyes because he was like, you need to try this. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's have some fast food. And they forgot to give me my biscuit. And I was like, yeah, don't go bother them. It's fine. You know, we have enough food here. And then Plague's like, don't worry, I'll fix this. So Plaguesworth walks over to the counter and orders 6 biscuits. He asks for a whole order of biscuits and brings them over to our table. So we went from like being -1 biscuit to being +5 biscuits. That is literal. That's the kind of person he is. He's like, I'll just buy more biscuits. Who cares? Celesteela for sure. Look at that gender. Now, best fairy type Pokemon. You know what? Primarina gets it this time. see. Kendra says, I was afraid this was going to be a play Kirin moment. Oh, ye of little fate, by the way. Plaguesworth is always comrade Plaguesworth. Plaguesworth is the goatiest, honestly. He's the best. Best starter? Okay, I know I'm picking a fight here, okay? And I know that you're going to want to fight me. I know you're going to want to, you know, I know you want to meet me on top of the Shibuya 109 building, and we're gonna release our personas and fight as, you know, God itself is falling apart around us, and the entirety of, you know, the Shibuya crossing is watching from the bottom floor. But I want to tell you right now, okay? There is a right answer, and you're wrong. It's Rowlet. He is shaped like a friend. Now, favorite gimmick form. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who are these people? I played this game. I don't know who the hell you are. Who are you? Wait a minute. Who are you? Who are these people? Who invited you here? Kitty, did you know this Pokemon had another form? Isn't this the freaking Let's Go Pokemon? Who the hell is this guy? Anyways, the correct answer is the Alolan Raichu, but okay. Favorite Legio? Kitty didn't know. Okay, all right. Yeah. Look. This is what it looks like normally, but then he becomes like a Giga Chad. It's the Giga Chad nuts and bolts Pokemon. Now, Moontomes. Let's have a civil conversation about why Alolan Raichu is superior, okay? No, don't disown me! No! Moontomes! I love you, please don't go! I love you! Please just remember that, you know, my house is a Raichu house, and honestly, like, I kind of love him. He's a little pancake, and he serves. He's cute. They made him psychic fairy. I love him. But also, you know, Alolan Ninetales is really good. Now, my favorite Legio, honestly, I'm gonna just tell you, it's Cosmog. I love Cosmog. He's just a friend. Now, who's the best one of out of this entire gen? Who is the best Alolan Pokemon, right? And this is tough because there aren't like straight up winners here. And you know what? What Pokemon better encapsulates the feeling of Alola? I'm sorry, Kitty. It's Alolan Exeggutor. I love him. I love that they made him interesting, they made him cool, and also they made him Dragon type, which is really, really interesting. He's Grass Dragon, you know? You know, in the Alola region where they're from, they grow up super tall and are even more powerful than you could ever imagine. I love that. I'm here for that. All right, literally like the last row before we do all the favorites, okay? So what is my favorite normal type from Sword Shield? Let's go with Wooloo. Wooloo. Now fire types from Gen 8. You are wrong, but it's your birthday, so I'll forgive you. Oh my god. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Honestly, Hisuian Growlithe is the answer. Oh my god, look at all these freaking Gigantamax, by the way. The answer, by the way, is Choodle, by the way. No, actually, you know what? What is Choodle's evolution, by the way? Wooloo is the perfect Pokemon, it's true. Choodle it's Dreadnought. It's Dreadnought. Dreadnought is cool. I love Dreadnought. Choodle is cute, but I love Dreadnought. Dreadnought, okay, I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Dreadnought looks like the Adamantoise turtle from FF9, which is my favorite monster in FF9. There you go. That's why. I'm biased. I'm so biased. Who's the best grass-type Pokemon? It's Applin. I love Applin. He's so dumb. He's just a pie Pokemon. I chose an apple Pokemon. Good. Okay. Alright. There you go. Muntums and I were still friends. Best ice type Pokemon. It's Nom. The answer is Nom. He's shaped like a friend. Best fighting type Pokemon. It is, in fact, Galarian Farfetch'd. I think he's awesome. I love him. Now, best poison type Pokemon. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I'll pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home. Beep. Sorry. I was so happy when I showed Kitty Seinfeld and we got to that bit. And she was like, that's the thing you've been referencing this entire time I've known you. Yes, it is. It is George's answering machine. I love Gigantamax Venusaur is cute because he's just like, he looks like a little jungle. But honestly, I'm a big fan of Galarian Slowpoke. He has a gun. He has gun. Now, favorite ground type, it is definitely this little dude, who I know only as Bob because that is the name that Kitty gave her snake. It's Bob. Yes, it is in fact a parody of the True American Hero OP. Silicopra, yes, I love them. They're all cuddled up. Yeah, it's called Bob. Favorite flying type. Honestly, I'm gonna just be honest. God, I don't even know who these guys are. I like this guy because he just shoots a Pikachu sometimes. I like him. Favorite psychic type. Oh my god, Galarian Slowpoke is yellow. I love him. He's so cute. For a hot second, I thought that this green weirdo was gonna also be riding on the Stantler, but that makes no sense, actually. I love him. Did you also sing to her, "My baby takes the morning train"? Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do. They're legendaries, but goth. Honestly, I'm here for that. Oh, no worries, Sophie. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for coming to my birthday. I hope you have a lovely, lovely night. Bye-bye, Sophie.
So long, Bowser.
No, we're not looking at the hourglass Pokemon there. I am not gonna talk about Hatena? Hatena? That's not its name. We're not talking about that sexualized Pokemon, okay? They knew what they were doing when they drew it like that. Oh my god. I love Hisuian Scyther, by the way. No. It's called. What is its name? It is Hatrine, okay. It evolves into Cleaver! It's Cleaver! That's such a Cleaver name. Okay, so Citro says, look, furries pay the bills. I'm not hating, you know? You gotta pay the bill somehow, I get it, okay? But I don't have to like it, and I don't. you're not Rogan. No. Am I also gonna put this? Because you guys are all the same types. You know what? Cleaver, get in there again. I like you. Cleaver is cool. Now let's talk about ghost types, okay? This ghost gives me gender energy. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're about, but you're gender. Also, I'm sorry. I love this stupid little dude. Oh, see, that's fair. That's completely fair, Moontoms, honestly. If anything, it's just the internet has ruined things for me. Yeah, I know that's a horse, but that's a gender right there. But I love this guy. He shoots smaller versions of itself. It's cute. Also, I love its little feet. He's cute. Now, best dragon type. That's not as so Kendra is like, that Pokemon is a snowflake. So that's Cursula. So remember when the coral reef was dying? Well, they grabbed the coral Pokemon and literally made it a ghost type because it's dead. That is in fact not a snowflake. That is in fact dead coral. Also known as global warming the Pokemon. I love you, Kendra. I love you. No, see. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, see, you can't even be like mad. Okay, I mean you can't be mad. But here's the thing that gets me. Okay, Game Freak, the company that makes Pokemon, fucking hates Corsola. They have made 2 completely unique Pokemon whose entire thing is that they hate Corsola. They made dead Corsola, and they also made... Oh my god, where's the poison type? They also made Marini. Marini, who, by the way, I must remind you, Marini exclusively lives by murdering Corsolas and eating them. Kendra wipes eyes. There's the apple cake one. At least there's the apple cake one. It's true. Yeah, no, literally the whole point, yeah. Game Freak hates Corsola. And they can breed. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, yeah. So, you know, Pokemon. A nice and chilly and relaxing... What the... Is this Gigantamax these two? Enemies to lovers. Oh my god. Thank you for blessing me, Moontoms. Enemies to lovers to lunch, huh? Favorite dragon type? It's Applin, I'm sorry. He's so cute. I love him. He's big. What gets me is that he's actually not big. He's like 3 feet tall. He looks like he would be like the size of a truck. He's not. You know? Like he literally is like 3 feet tall. That's what gets me. He should be the size of a bus. No, okay. He should be the size of an SUV. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so dark types, right? Dark Pokemon. I don't know half of you guys here. Although, I have to say, one of the most clever names is Overquill. Overquill is an incredible name for a Pokemon who happens to be the evolution of Quillfish. I love Overquill. Overquill is a great name. It even has a Q on the tail. That's adorable. A streamer I watch has a life-size plushie of him. It's precious. I love that. I love that. Citro, 3 feet tall, you can still comfortably eat over one afternoon. Oh my god. Y'all. Jail. Steel type Pokemon from that gen. Oh, excuse me, does Gigantamax Corviknight have like fighter jets around it? Excuse me? Y'all have too much going on. I'm gonna go for a Meowth that multi-classed into a Barbarian, by the way. By the way, Meowth are generally Barts, by the way, in case you're wondering. Kendra says pie. I could do it. I'm gluten intolerant. I'm gluten intolerant, but also unafraid. Kendra. Oh my god. Oh my, Kendra. Now, fairy type, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Listen, I don't support capitalism. Charles, don't make fun of me. I don't support capitalism. I don't support, you know, being an oil baron. I love Galarian Weezing, even though it looks like, you know, it looks like he may or may not be. Oh crap! You're right. It should be Galarian Rapidash. I'm sorry. Never mind. Galarian Rapidash's gender. No. Moontoms, don't worry. I will rectify myself in the timeline. Okay, 5 minutes. I gotta keep going. By the way, if you have any questions you want to ask me, literally like go before the timer goes off. Favorite starter. Between all of these, it is absolutely Scorbunny. Galarian is like fancy, right? No. Okay, so there's Pokemon variants from other regions, right? Like the Pokemon, there's regular Slowpoke, but the Slowpoke in the Galarian region look different. Oh, no worries, Sid.
Welcome.
No worries at all. Another hate crime, Max? When do we sing Happy Birthday? Oh, we can do that at the end. That would be cute, honestly. We could do that. Oh, there's so many forms. Who is the best one out of all of you? Slowpoke. I'll always bet on Slowpoke. Favorite legendary. Well, you have like the least sexy shield and the sexiest sword. And then you have the weirdos. Although, Galarian Zapdos, I don't know, it just gives me a vibe. It just gives me a vibe. And then there's that horse that is gender. Am I gonna just be a basic B and just go for the sexy sword? So yeah, Sword Dog. Okay, let's go. Inteleon is the gay representation. I mean, you're not wrong. Inteleon is pretty good. Yeah. Now, who's the best out of all of these? Ooh. Listen, I can't have two Slowpokes on this list. I'm gonna give it to the one that honestly stole my heart, and it's Applin. I love him. He's shaped like a friend. All right, we're skipping Gen 9 because I'm not really doing Gen 9, which means that it's time now to do let's do all the favorite regional bird. My favorite regional bird, I'm gonna have to give it to Wingull. I like Wingull. Discount Okami, oh my god. Okay, if Siska was still here, Siska would say that is discount Sif, by the way. Favorite regional mammal, it is without question Bidoof. Regional bug, best regional bug. The best regional bug award goes, of course, to I actually really love this new guy. I like this new guy. Corviknight is good though, which is funny because it's Calum, right? Honestly, like we were talking about like I was talking earlier about like people who I associated with certain Pokemon. Like Moontoms I associated with Lunatune, and now that I realize I'm mentally associating Calum with Corviknight because you have Knight in your name as well. But the best pseudo legendary is in fact Tyranitar. Favorite Pikachu clone. You cannot have Pikachu in the section of Pikachu clones. Also, where's Meryl? Anyways, the best one is in fact, and without question, Dedenne, because he is basically a hamster, and I'm a hamster. Favorite evolution is Vaporeon. No, not because of the meme, but because I actually just like Water Dog. My favorite fossil, honestly, this little guy's shaped like a friend. My favorite regional form. Oh, how dare you? This is so many. Okay. Okay, this should be easy. Where's Slowpoke? Give me my son. There's my son. Okay, there we go. Favorite Gigantamax. Okay. I forgot Kingler had one. That is so funny. Why does Lapras look like a character from Star Ocean? Who let that happen? By the way, Irina, I thought you meant like birds that live in your area. That's funny. I love that. Okay, you know what? Chunky Pikachu. That's my favorite Spinda. My favorite. I don't care about which one's the most trans colors. None. I'm gonna go with the default. No, wait. Is there a black one? There's not a black one. Okay, I'll just go with this instead. Favorite Creamy. Come on. I'll go matcha with little stars. There you go. Favorite Pokeball. We're really doing all of these, huh? My favorite Pokeball, where the hell is it? My favorite Pokeball, without question, is it? I like the Dive Ball. I like Dive Ball. What kind of cake do you like? I'm a big fan of carrot cake. My favorite Pokemon type is, in fact, water. I'm a water sign. Favorite Paradox Pokemon. I can't see that. I can't see that. Favorite, it is, in fact, I like Spaceship Girl. Favorite mythical Pokemon. Where the hell is Jirachi? Jirachi looks like it actually, like, means well, as opposed to the other legendaries that just want to end the world. The actual favorite box legendary is Rayquaza. That's my boy. Okay, now, let's do the favorites. What is objectively the best normal type Pokemon of all time? It is Wigglytuff. What is the best fire Pokemon of all time? Objectively. By the way, it's my birthday. This is the real answers, by the way. This will be locked in forever, okay? Torkoal. Best water type of all time. This one is rough. This one is rough. It's unfair. Oh yeah. I will put it in chat for anyone who wants it, but I will share it in the Discord as well. Okay. Favorite water type? It's Slowpoke. It's Slowpoke. I love him. I love him. Favorite grass type? I was gonna say favorite plant type. Favorite grass type. Because of my attachment, it's Parasect. I love him. I love him. Favorite electric type? It can't. It's Mega Ampharos. Listen, Ken. Listen, I'm sorry. Kendra's mad at me. Okay, I'm sorry. Favorite ice type? It's Spheal. He's shaped like a friend. Favorite fighting type? It's Primeape. I love him. Favorite poison type? It's Gulpin. Favorite ground type? Sandile. No thoughts. It's my birthday. I'm right. Favorite flying type? Ooh. Rowlet. Rowlet is flying type from the startup? Oh, no worries, Sid. No worries, thank you. Boo, your favorite grass type is Moontomes. Not this time. Favorite psychic type? Oh, can you believe it's Slowpoke? Favorite bug type? Oh, it's Scissor. Scissor is so cool. I still think this is the coolest Pokemon design of all time. Favorite ground type? Ooh, do I want Tyranitar or Tyranitar XL? Also, yeah, the stream should have ended already, but it's okay. We're almost done. I want to finish this entire list. It's Tyranitar. I love him. Favorite ghost type? It is Gengar. I love him. I'm a basic B. Okay, I'm a basic B. Rayquaza goes in here because I already put Ampharos. Kendra says I should Discord stream me playing Pokemon so you can see how uninformed you are. Honestly, like I would love that. I would restream that. I would watch you do that and provide live commentary. And at this point, it appears that Kendra happened to forget that ground type is somehow strong against fire type. After all, how do you put out a fire if not by dumping dirt on it? Well, it looks like Kendra's Charmander is being sent back to the Pokemon Center. Unfortunately, they did not know how to... Thankfully, they figured out that you can save in the overworld at any time in the Pokemon games. Okay. Enough memeing on Kendra. I love you, Kendra, by the way. You're great and awesome, and I love you. I'm diversifying a little bit, by the way. Favorite fairy Pokemon? Transrites. Favorite starter? Ooh, this is a tough one. Look at all these water starters, though. Who is my favorite? Who here sparks the most joy is Quilladin. I love him. Kendra, I simply pick the cutest ones and persevere against all odds. Kendra, if I tell you that you can actually cancel Pokemon evolution, would you actually keep a cute Pokemon even though it could evolve? Wow, only person I know who likes Chespins. I love Chespin. He's cute. Favorite Mega? It's Rayquaza. Favorite Legendary? is also Rayquaza. So who is the coolest Pokemon out of them all? Who is the best one out of this entire list, you know? No, Moontomes! I mean, like, it's fair. It's fair. Pokey. The best Pokemon. The best Pokemon. Who is the best Pokemon? By the way, I didn't tell you that once I finish this list, all other Pokemon will cease to exist, by the way. There will only be one Pokemon. Yeah, honestly, that was a really cool feature in Arceus. I hope they bring it back. I mean, yeah. The answer is Slowpoke. But man, look at all these queens, though, right? Look at all these heroes. Look at this team. Look at this team of absolute units. And it really is just a bunch of, like, if your character is round, there is like a 90% chance I will love them. It's crazy. It's Slowpoke. Which reminds me, by the way, the proof that this is in fact the actual strats is because if we look at, there you go, the new version of Quagsire, he's just round, so I love him. Round equals friend, it's true. It's true. And now, let me just show you a quick little scroll of all the heroes. The greatest Pokemon of all time. Scientifically proven. And because it's my birthday, no one can argue with me for a whole year. Thank you for coming to my birthday stream. Honestly, it was actually really fun to... it was good to just have a stream where it's just relaxing. I've been working a lot recently, so it's been good to just have a nice little fun stream where we're just chilling and relaxing. And I want to thank you all for joining me today. Thank you for joining me on my birthday stream. You know, no worries, Kendra. I love you.
So long, Bowser.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, everyone who came today to my birthday stream. It actually means a lot to me. Yeah. Thank you for my happy birthday to me. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Saturn. Thank you. I will tell you, I'm gonna get emotional, okay? So I was always the kind of kid who, like, I invited people, but nobody ever came to my birthday party. So it makes me really happy to see so many people here today. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching me sort Pokemon. Literally sorting my Pokemon cards live on stream. And just asking me questions. It really means a lot. It is also Siska's birthday, but I believe they don't actually respect this birthday. But that's fine. It's all mine now. Doubled the birthday for me. If you have any presents for Siska, please send them to me instead. Oh, Gospel, no worries. Thank you. I love you, Gospel. And I know that we silently like each other's tweets, and it means a lot to me. I'm a big fan of your work, and I'm excited to see what you make next, honestly. Also, oh god, I love the art of your VNs, honestly. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Timber. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. I know we're already over time. So let me wrap up today's stream in the way that we normally do. Just a little quick message for anyone out there who's having a tough day. Hi there. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here. You know, I know it can seem really hard sometimes to get up in the morning. It can seem incredibly daunting when you're dealing with bad thoughts. And you think, things are always going to be this way. And that's not true. One day things will change. So all we can do is to keep getting up in the morning, keep chasing the horizon, that sunrise. And one day we'll be on the other side. Back to the good days. These feelings will pass. No matter what happens, these feelings will pass. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me for my birthday. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here with me. There will be more streams. There will be more stuff happening. We're going to keep working hard. Aww. Thank you, Saturn. I just try to be a little bit positive and just, if somebody needs it, then I want to be here to tell you. If you were waiting for a sign that things are going to be okay, This is it. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for making me a part of your day. And thank you for being a part of my birthday. Good night. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
I see you all still waiting. Hey, thank you for coming. It really means a lot. I'm a pretty emotional person at times, and it means a lot to just see so many people cheering me on, caring about me and what I do. Thank you. And now I'm gonna shoot you all off the cannon. Salutes to you. Take care. Thank you for coming today, and have a lovely, lovely day.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.